No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be there, trends. Real
characters.
You ran out of characters,
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who be like, the champion. Wait. Aren't you a bit old to?
This is one of my favorite moments on this stream when they found a way to write a bigger message on the name.
Check one on today.
Well done for taking over Times Square. Well done. Well done for taking over Times Square. Well done. So I'm supposed to be scared. Am I supposed to be scared? No. Well done. Well done for taking over Times Square. Shout out to PSG, the winners of the Club World Cup.
Why are you in your robe? No one wants to see that.
Oh, look at that patch of hair. Look at that patch of hair.
AK, pause. AK, what the hell? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Where's that? What the hell? AK, just trust AK. Relax.
Exposing it to the world.
AK, relax. AK, don't ever refer to my chest hair. As a guy to guy, that is beyond the guy code. Don't do that.
Real talk, you gotta shade that shit. That shit looks like a jungle in there.
Look, it's called hard life, man.
It looks like a battlefield.
It's called hard life. So, guys, on this show, we're going to talk about stuff, man. So, guys, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about online hits. We're going to talk about crashing out. So, we're going to talk about Noni. We're going to talk about not Noni. We're going to talk about Noninho, because I'm going to ensure that
his name was Chukwanansi.
You are one.
No, his name is Noninho. I am going to convince Arsenal fans that Noninho is that dude. So we're going to talk about
Madueke. Put an 11-minute video on telling them.
No. Hold on. We're going to talk about Noninho. Hold on. Let me mute that mic. We're going to talk about Madueke to Arsenal, and also I want to have a discussion, a debate. Should players go on strike? This is pertaining to Gyokeres. What is your view on football players going on strike to force a move? Where do you stand on that? Any other football leagues that we have, and then it's a big one. It's the Club World Cup. Guys, I'm not even going to bring this out. I'm not going to bring this out. I'm not going to bring this out. I'm not bringing that out. We're going to talk about PSG against Chelsea, the overwhelming underdogs. And it seems as if everybody wants Chelsea to lose, which I find weird and find very odd. But it seems as if Chelsea are going to underdog there. So, guys, this is what it is. Remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you start to the show, feel free to send it in the domains. Remember, guys, this will be on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. All the hangouts will be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If there's anything you start to the show, feel free to send it in the domains. Remember, your dubs and the super chats help to keep this channel alive. And I am taking a break from OnlyFans, and it goes towards world peace. Everything goes towards world peace. So, let's start. Let's start with Noni.
It's man for world peace and all that. Hey,
no! I'm still promoting world peace. I'm still promoting world peace. Do we have any Arsenal fans here?
Yes,
yeah.
Where's money makes when I need it?
Me too. I'm an Arsenal fan.
I'm an Arsenal fan all the way through.
Wait, who's that? Is that Ezekiel?
Yes. I'm an
Why is your name Mbappe's daddy?
Well, my name is Mbappe's daddy because
Yamal just dunked on Mbappe 6 games in a row.
You can't be a daddy as a teenager. I think you should know that you can't be. You can't be a teenage daddy. Okay, this isn't 16-year-old and pregnant, bro. We're not doing African MTV series. Okay,
Gordon literally.
But I mean, you said Mbappe became Messi's daddy after the World Cup 2018 when he was a teenager.
He's different. That's different. No. He officially was Messi's daddy after the World Cup. After the World Cup, no, after the second World Cup final, he was Messi's daddy. I was like, bro, you can't allow a guy to steal your shine on the losing team. That's crazy. Then he became his daddy.
You see, Yamal, if Yamal can mess with a 29-year-old, he can mess with a 26-year-old.
No, that's not. Okay, hold on. So Ezekiel, talk to me. Ezekiel, why are Arsenal fans crashing out on one of the most highly rated youngsters in world football, known as Noni Madueke? Why are they crashing out? Talk to me.
Can I go next?
No.
Because, we want to challenge. Not challenge. We want to win the league. We've been finishing second place.
Yeah, bro, you've been challenging for the last 3 years, so I hope the next one's winning. But continue, go for it.
So we need to show intent. I get this will be Mendy signing. I get the Norgard signing because Jorginho's left, and we were short on players on that area. But I don't get the Madueke signing because 50 million for Madueke is literally crazy. We could have bought Kudus for that money. I mean, Kudus went to Spurs. Spurs did better business than us, and they're nowhere near close to challenging anywhere near at the top of the table. So what frustrates me is that it's not the first time that we've been taking Chelsea's
sloppy seconds.
Sloppy seconds. Yes, sloppy seconds. Because
Madueke is not a sloppy second. Come on,
Kenny.
He is, man.
I mean, he's not even a starter at Chelsea. He was third or second choice, if I'm not mistaken. So, how come we're paying 50 million for someone who's not even starting at Chelsea? It makes absolutely no sense. And I've heard that we were planning to get either Rodrygo or Eze. And if
wait, so
we end up,
can't you still get Rodrygo, or is Rodrygo now off the books?
Well, if we just spent 50 million on Madueke, I mean, they better hope that we get Rodrygo or Eze. Because if we don't, and we end up signing Madueke and Gyokeres, I mean, there is gonna be a major issue with the board. Because I mean, we can't do this. We always finish in second place. I mean, even they call us bridesmaid because we always support. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally frustrated with how we deal with our transfer signings because it's not the first time. Even last season, we literally made bogus signings. We had no striker, hence why we finished second, and we actually downgraded last season.
But okay, so don't you trust Arteta has a major plan, a bigger plan with Madueke? Like, don't you? So I'm hearing that there's not a lot of trust that you have in the light bulb.
Well, if he has a plan, then it better works out because.
Sorry. If he offered you Nico Jackson, would you take him?
Nico Jackson.
Yes.
With a straight face, you said that.
For a good price. For a good price.
Nicolas.
Yeah.
And Kenny, don't you dare stand in the way of that deal, Kenny, or else I'll slap you, bro. So would you get Nico Jackson?
Like
Kenny, meet your mic.
You mean getting Nico Jackson and Gyokeres or only Nico Jackson?
Nico Jackson and Gyokeres.
You might as
put my VI, please.
How much? How much?
Cool 60. Cool 60. Like, A quiet 60 mil, just a very quiet 60 mil. No one has to quiet 60, just a quiet 60.
It is, I mean, on the eye test.
Elijah, delete that comment. Elijah, delete that comment. So,
then Arteta would literally be a psychopath if he does that. 60 million for Jackson. I mean,
You'd rather shoot yourself in the head.
Literally insane. I mean, I'd rather have like someone like Ekitike than Jackson. Like, that's crazy.
Okay,
60 million for Jackson.
Wait, let me. Okay, Yasir, talk to me.
Can I speak after Yasir?
Perfect.
Yes, talk to me.
Perfect. Because like I was just thinking, there's an alternate universe where Arsenal could have had the mad in the mud. The mad in the mud. I mean, that's because the
mad is currently serving time for pushing cocaine. So.
There were a Chelsea, because Chelsea kidnapped Madueke. He was going to Arsenal. Oh my God, I don't know. Like I try so hard to think that Arsenal is a bigger club than Chelsea, but like year after year after year, I just see Chelsea just pimp slapping Arsenal, literally treating Arsenal like the side piece. Like I see Mourinho like literally bullying Arsene Wenger to the point that Arsene Wenger has to literally try to defend himself and try to push Mourinho. I've seen time and time again where Chelsea completely just like pimp slap Arsenal. It's just
no. But yes, isn't there a way that this is a good deal for Arsenal?
How though? Like how? Like I just don't understand, because the thing is like with Arsenal, for me Arsenal, you pay 50 M's, right? You pay 50 plus for Madueke. Then you have a situation with Sporting. If I'm Sporting, why would I take less than probably double that for Gyokeres? You know what I mean? It's like if I'm Crystal Palace, I'm like, you want Eze, and you paid 52 million for Madueke? I mean, if I'm
yes. Did your club just buy Calvert-Lewin and Ndidi?
I don't know. I mean, if they did, bro, shout out to Ndidi. We do need Nigerian. We need Nigerian blood in our team. We need Nigerian juju. Last time we had Nigerian player.
So basically, you're saying that this is a bad deal all around for
because
Arsenal.
it's for because I don't care what anyone says. I like Madueke. I do. I'm one of the few people that actually rate the player. I think I can see something in it, right?
Basically, there's a player there. In Kenny's words, there's a player there. There's a player there.
It's like first thing first.
Even Kenny doesn't think there's a player there.
No. Because like first thing first.
There is a player there.
Chelsea bottom for nothing. And then they
YSK, one more comment like that, I'll throw you out. Watch for YSK. Yeah.
So the thing is like the thing is for me is like, is Arsenal a better club right now? Are they on top of the picking order than Chelsea? I thought so. They finished ahead of Chelsea. They were in the title races and et cetera, et cetera. So people will say they're the better quote unquote better destination. But time and time again, you're taking Chelsea are willing to sell Madueke, and they charge you 52 M's, and it's like okay,
it's business, baby. Yes, it's business. It's business.
I don't want to be graphic,
yes, it's not personal. It's business. It's just business.
I don't want to be graphic, but like I feel like Arteta and whatever what's the sporting director's name? What's Berta? Was it Berta? Right? Yeah. Like they're on their knees right now. Like they do something like suspicious. Like Chelsea is like that's how they're treating Arsenal. No matter how there's a reason why if you go on the Twitter when the here we go happened, there was dissertation, there was people going through it, people crying, Arsenal fans crying. There's a reason for that. Because it's like you're seeing your football club get bitched time and time again by Chelsea. And you're supposed to be the bigger club.
No, okay, but yes, Madueke signs and becomes official. Is it fair for Arsenal fans to now moan, get angry at him, and now send him abuse? A guy just signed for your club.
No. The super thing. The thing is, HH. It's like I get their anger because it's not about Madueke, but at the end of the day, he is also a human being. Like the way they treated him right now is ridiculous. Actually, no one. I don't care if it's yeah.
So we should care about the feelings of millionaires. Their feelings count.
No, but then actually, especially maybe I have soft spot for like every player that's black. So I'm just meaning, bro. So I don't like when black
Yeah, shit,
players
you're the
get
same, man.
abused, bro.
Don't
Yeah,
do it.
man.
No,
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
because like
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Hey, nah.
because
Wait, one thing.
bro,
One thing.
because
Wait,
like
HH,
One thing.
hold on.
Yes, lad.
Balotelli never
Shout out to La Bill.
Balotelli never played for
Oh,
my team, but bro, they destroyed him, man. Same as what you call it, Raheem Sterling, bro. Like I don't like this whole going after black players like this, bro. For me, I'm a bit sensitive to that, bro. Because like I am, because like they're calling him like bro. They treat him like he's like a what is the UK term for YN? Like
Nah,
bro,
man, them.
God.
He's a man. He's a man. Them. He's a man. Them.
like bro, they act
He's a,
like he's in the streets and stuff. I'm like, bro,
he's a man. Them. Yes, he's a man. Them.
man, like bro,
No, look. I don't want to add this whole thing, but I saw a photo of when Madueke was holding the trophy, and then he did the West Side sign with it and everything. And I'm like,
bro, like
Barry, meet your mic. Barry, meet that damn mic.
man, nah.
Like they're doing all the racial stereotypes to him already, and talk about his attitude, and I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna talk about attitude now? Like every
Yeah,
black player has an
that's crazy.
attitude
That's
issue?
crazy.
Hey, if I say what I was thinking, man, oh my god.
No, I
Barry,
mean,
don't you dare. Barry, don't you dare.
this only happens to black players, like, because
I mean,
I'm
it's a
gonna be
free
honest
world,
with
isn't
you.
it?
No,
Liam
but
Delap-
okay, but yes, yeah. So before I go to AK, but yes, yeah. What if Madueke balls out and becomes one of the best players next season for Arsenal?
I'm all for it. Like I'm all for it, but still, no matter how good he is, this still you just got bitched. Arsenal charge you Chelsea charge you 52 M's for a player they bought what for 30 mil from PSV. Nah. You're supposed to be the bigger club. Like Chelsea, like Chelsea should be begging to take Ethan Ranieri and stuff like that from Arsenal, not the other way around. But then again, Arteta is what is the term HH uses? Industry plant. I'm convinced he's an industry plant, HH. The Lego head is an industry plant. He's not real. He's a fugazi.
All right, well, what's it called? AK, talk to me.
Can I go after AK?
Yeah.
Oh, can I go up to Kenny?
Yeah. I'm gonna like it,
Yeah, HH, how are you doing?
Am I? I'm just finding myself here because I'm in an undisclosed location where there's a heat wave. So shout out to the fans out there.
Yeah, man.
But it's $50 million
What
up.
kind of heat wave do you that nonsense country have? So?
He's in South London.
AK, go for it. AK, you don't know where I am. AK, go for a talk.
What's the temperature over there?
Probably
30, about 20 something, 25 Celsius,
exactly.
30 Celsius, 30 Celsius.
That's their heat wave.
30, bro.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, okay, so sorry, AK, before you go.
35, 40, bro.
No. There's a difference between Nigerian heat and this European heat that we're dealing with here. Because the Nigerian heat, which I know very well, humid. This European heat, this is some next level stuff.
It's got nothing on that mountain heat, bro, or humidity.
This European heat is not like the stuff I'm used to in Lagos.
I felt England heat, I felt Texas heat, and I felt Nigerian heat.
It's the wrath of God, by the way.
The worst.
It does make a point because it's full of the human.
Okay, AK, go for it. AK.
Yeah, I'm good too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay, no. All right, no. Hold up, no. Okay, no. Stop. Hey, no. I said no. AK, how are you doing? How is life?
Thank you, Habo. I'm good too.
Here's why nobody asks him shit.
AK really said no one cares about me.
AK, no. AK, how is life? How is school? How is everything? How is everything?
Everything's going well, man. Everything's going
That's
well.
great to hear.
Yeah. So
Is
on
this
the
how we're
Noni,
going to be every time you go to any panel member?
No. Continue.
On the Noni Madueke news, man. First of all, shout out Chukwunonso. You know, he was in a mood when he left the Chelsea camp in New York. So I think overall though, it's not Arsenal serious.
AK, is it really that bad? Is it really that bad?
HH, the issue is here, and shout out to your white brother Terry Flores. He made a couple of videos saying that Arsenal fans are overreacting about the Madueke signing. Their Madueke is not that bad. Here's the problem.
He's not wrong though.
Whatever level Noni Madueke is, he's an okay player. He's not a great player, but he's not a bad player. How do you justify 52 million of the Queen's finest on him? It's not the issue of the player.
Yeah, it's the money.
Fact that for a supposed backup, which is what Arsenal fans have been telling me, how can you justify paying 52 mil for a backup?
And do you know what's worse? AK is. So you're gonna and this is why I'm not without fans. See, I think the overreaction is crazy, but the crazy thing though is, and we're gonna get to Gyokeres in the next topic. So Sporting Lisbon are like asking for more money, maybe 10 or 50 million. So you have 50 million for a backup, but you can't use some of that 50 million to secure the Gyokeres deal. That's where I just find, okay, now that's odd.
It's not only that, because I'm reading like the news and the transfer news and stuff, right? Real Madrid's price for Rodrygo is about 90 to 100 million euros, which is what, 70 to 85 million pounds. That's 20 to 30 mil more, and you buy Rodrygo.
Okay.
Surely, you keep the money for Rodrygo and get a backup like a Johan Bakayoko for 25 mil.
This is disgusting.
Okay. No. You see, now the way that's, because I was trying to be the goodest guy and everything, but I'm like, 50 million for a backup, 20 or 30 million more, you get a starter. A bona fide starter on the left.
Is he really a backup? Anyways,
I want to look on that. Kenny. He's not a backup. Let's be honest.
He's one of the most expensive players in Arsenal's history, though.
Oh, no. See, now I'm scared.
Exactly.
Because if I'm hearing starter, this is where things get very scary. But AK, please continue.
All right, so if I'm hearing starter, I assume Arteta is trying to make him into Leroy Sané. That's what I assume if he's a starter.
Is that a slot?
Wait, so hold on. AK, are you saying that Arteta will unlock Madueke? Is that what we're saying?
I mean, he loves to do this, save me gimmick on
locked up himself.
Players. So he tried it with Havertz, and now he
wait, okay, hold on. Did he unlock Havertz?
No,
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
AK, you do know he didn't. He did not unlock Havertz. Havertz is still locked up in that damn cupboard, bro, and he's going to stay there. And there's no key.
To be fair, he did unlock Havertz to a degree. Just that there wasn't much to unlock. Just tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
He upgraded him from a bomb to a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so there's not a lot of.
Mine was 9 to 12.
There's not a lot of things he can do with
time.
So it's the same thing with Madueke, bro. That guy dribbles like he has Timberlands on. Like you watch him dribble. It's like look at when you watch him dribble. It looks so awkward. It looks like he's taking these long steps. He doesn't look agile while dribbling.
Oh my god!
Like the classic example of TNT.
AK, that works though. It works though.
If you were to put TNT in one word, it's Madrid.
Wait, Guys, have you worn Timberland boots? Do you know how hard it is to just do, because you wear Timberland boots purely for going into the club and that's it. They're not even used for dancing. Do you know how hard it is to play football?
Walk around. Nah, just walking around, that shit hurt, man. Yo.
Barry, just walking, it's like, that's what I'm going to do. You can't run. You want to play football in Timberland boots? Jesus.
It's like,
nah, man.
Look, you know what? Now, I can't get that image out of my mind now. So every time I see Madueke dribble, I'll just think, is he wearing Timberland boots? Oh, God.
Well, you haven't seen the edit with him with the Timberland boots.
Kenny, meet your mind. Kenny, don't you dare send that DM to me, bro.
It's also, Kenny,
someone's street.
Can you please send that to me?
Someone's streets. Make a Grok AI of a YN dribbling with a Timberland with football.
Oh, yeah,
Streets, don't go to there. Continue.
By the way, Kenny, can you please send that to me? Thank you. It's just like, okay, if he's a starter, then your front three is Madueke, Gyokeres, and Saga. Like, well, what are we doing here? Like, it's nothing on the player, because I think at the end of the day, like, you can't abuse the player, or you can't say anything to the player. The guy rates himself. The guy wants to go to Arsenal. Good for him.
No, okay, but just respond to this whole thing. We're not saying Madueke is trash. We're not saying he's a bad player, but we're just saying that the signing doesn't make sense. I see, people just have to understand what we're saying. Madueke is not great. He's not trash. He's not bad. But let's deal with the reality. 50 million for Madueke is overpaying.
Yeah.
That's just the fact of the matter. It's overpaying.
It's just like, also, like, there's some guys who were saying that, you know, he's Chelsea's highest goal scorer, like, this season or something like that. He scored 7 goals in the Premier League.
Is that Jeremy?
3 of them came in one game.
Yo, 4 of them came against the same team, man.
Let me ask you this, AK, though. Do you think this 52
you know what?
million...
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let Money Mason.
All right, Money Mason. Sorry, yes, and I'll come back to AK.
So, no, because I wanted to ask AK, do you think this has anything to do with Nico Jackson? Like, did Arsenal say we'll take the Madueke for 52 M's, cut us a deal for Nico Jackson?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Yes, yeah. Maybe you want to win back the brick door. How the heck does this link with freaking Nico Jackson?
I can't lie.
Nico, they're interested in Nico Jackson. They are.
Are they? No. I've heard AC Milan are interested. I've not heard about Arsenal.
Arsenal is.
Wait. Hold on. What's the AK?
Just last thing. I won't be surprised if the Gyokeres deal falls through and they don't pay the extra 3 million or something like that. If the Gyokeres deal falls through, I won't be surprised if they go in for Jackson.
AK, stop. No, wait. Okay, AK, stop. I know we're jumping ahead, but AK, stop. I'm telling you right now. If that Gyokeres deal does not happen, there's going to be a riot.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be a civil war in North London. Yeah. And Arteta will need to put his family into witness protection. 100%.
No,
100%.
You hear what AK just said?
Man
said they didn't pay the extra 3 million. Well, to be fair, it's just £1 that for Suarez.
Oh no. I mean, but it's more like 20 or something that they're looking for, bro. So.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's hilarious because Arsenal are capable of doing that shit.
Why did Barry leave? I wanted HH to leave.
This money, this hair, man.
Money makes better stop stocking slick, bro. Or else I'll force you to pay 100 million for Nico Jackson.
Oh, you don't need to force us. We're doing it anyway.
Minimis, I know that you game you're playing because you want Arteta out. Because you want Arteta out. So you want all this trash for him to fill. He wants Arteta out.
He's doing it himself. I don't even need to ask.
No, but Monimus, nah, I know we play. Hold on, let me ring it. Cobham, welcome new membership. Cobham, thank you, bro. Welcome to membership, baby.
What happened to
Hamza?
the La? What happened to the La?
Where's La? Are we doing any La right now? Shout out to boy Hamza C. RDS, we got the mad and the mod. We got the mad and the mod. We got the mad and the mod. Now, you.
HH, can you
Oh no,
please
look, see, we've got rid of both.
HH, can you please zoom into my AVI quickly?
Where's your AVI?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No.
Shout out J2S, man.
You
Shout out
started
J2S
this.
for providing.
Yeah,
But
you guys are too
you're not
fast
deep
with
in
it.
You're not deep in it though.
You started this.
all
You're
the
the one that called
Arsenal-
Lukaku teams.
Yeah.
No, but all the
many
Arsenal
years ago.
propaganda
You called
guys
him
have already
teams.
got out.
That
He's
shit
in the
started with you.
96th percentile for dribbling. Only Salah is better than him statistically at dribbling.
Shout out to Madam. Shout out to Matt Mazario. Looking forward to watching the PSG Diddy session on Chelsea. Get the baby already, HH.
Yeah,
No. Look, we'll get there.
It's not going to be a beatdown, guys.
Don't, please make sure Chelsea lose tomorrow. You see, I'm actually begging you. Please let Chelsea lose tomorrow. Please, I'm begging you.
Don't do that.
No. Yes, yeah. Please. For everyone's sake, please let Chelsea lose. Please let Chelsea. You know what? Wait, what does it say? Ici est Paris. Ici est Paris. Je suis croissant, Napoleon. What's it called?
I think this kind of xenophobic.
So my thing is, don't let Chelsea scam a win. And scams count. Shout out to 4419. Kenny, what we saying?
Man, my guy Chukunonso, aka
Can we have we scammed Arsenal or are Arsenal fans
I have a
overreacting?
friend that has a brother that's named
Chukunonso, aka the Mandem FC Liga, aka Noni, Ronaldo.
Wait, Kenny, I have a question.
NM14.
Does Madueke leaving mean Mandem FC is gone from Chelsea?
I think they said they're looking for a new leader. I heard that.
No,
They're saying Gusto. I think I'm hearing names like Gyokeres.
But many of them have left though.
Mandem FC. He wears a headband on the pitch.
Yo, what is it? Make Chelsea white again?
Can you continue?
But honestly, like
your greatest centre back.
The abuse is getting, I think, is very excessive. It's overboard.
But Kenny, it's not. I think what's Madueke needs to understand that it's not towards him; it's towards Arteta and the board.
Nope.
So I think that's what it's like. It's not him; it's Arsenal.
No.
All right, please continue. It's a wise keeping.
The guy is getting abused. Like I think this is like on his Instagram and all that stuff. I do think that Arsenal fan obviously they're mad at Arteta and the board, but I think that the anger is at the wrong person because the guy didn't decided to purchase himself for over 50 million. Obviously, yeah, good personal term, but you guys are there to go and negotiate the price. You paid that money for the guy. I'm not with you. I don't think that it should be the abuse is getting. Honestly, I think it's overboard. It's crazy. And obviously, I think, I know Arsenal fan I know they're probably frustrated because they were expecting names like Gyokeres and Rodrygo and all those guys. And as of now, your only signings are Nordgaard, Zubimendi, and Madueke. But still, there's no need to go overboard with the abuse. Well, all these Arteta, like, let's be real, because I was told that with this new guy, this Berta from Atletico Madrid, things were going to change. We're going to see a new leaf, all these signings, those are, because every time the signings go bad.
Was this the same Berta who signed João Felix?
Yeah, that same guy. We're acting as if Atletico ain't done some dodgy stuff under this Berta guy. As if like they were just 10-10 in the window. But anyways, if you look at that big money signings, they've been flopped most of the time. We'll get past that, yeah. But on Noni, the thing is, if you look at the price, Arsenal fan talking about is a backup. This guy, you don't buy no £50 million player just to be some
starting
backup.
on the left.
This is not.
Okay, Kenny.
He's genuinely starting on the left.
Okay, guys, this is where we're not going to start to fight.
No, I'm being serious.
There's no way he's starting.
Because HH.
Wait, hold up. So you're saying that he's a marquee signing? Like,
No,
it's
but
if-
Junior though.
Kenny, stop. Kenny, stop. Kenny, we're gonna fight. Kenny, we'll fight. Stop it.
You don't
Kenny,
get
stop
it.
it.
You don't get it. This manager has a knack for
Wait,
moving
hold
players
on,
out of
Kenny.
position.
Arsenal just spent 50. I think this is like the 5th like highest transfer like ever.
Yeah.
6th highest.
Like you don't just pay that for some backup. Nah. Like Arsenal, they don't do that type of stuff. If he's bought there,
Kenny,
and even if
Kenny, he can't be serious.
but it's just even if he left Chelsea, I don't think that these guys at Arsenal just told him, yeah, you're gonna come here and just be some backup. Because I don't think he would have left.
Kenny, that's why I'm so confused, because like in the video that I did, I was like, Madueke, why would you leave knowing that you're going to be a backup to Saka? That doesn't make any sense. Because I refuse to believe that with Rodrygo out there and Rodrygo pretty much out the freaking door, this is the guy you're gonna go for? Come on. Kenny, no way.
The thing is that as of now, we don't know what Rodrygo is. I'm hearing guy has mental health issue. The guy is feeling bad. He's in depression, so we don't know where his mind at. So as of now, I do think that if you look at the signing, I don't think Rodrygo is not coming to the Arsenal. I'm sorry to tell you that. Rodrygo is
Actually, you know what? We'll save the Rodrygo section afterwards. We'll save it.
I think Rodrygo has Los Blancos Stockholm syndrome, because I don't understand.
Yeah. Wait, no. Hold on. We'll get there.
I think Rodrygo goes somewhere. Like
listen, but but Kenny, Arsenal's starting guy on the left. Okay, Kenny, let me ask you this: is Madueke better than Trossard?
No.
Is Madueke better than Martinelli? Kenny, don't do any. Kenny, we're not auditioning for the choir. Kenny, I don't want to hear any.
No,
he's not better than Martinelli or Trossard.
Guy says garbage. If you look at actually starts dribbling, like, as much as we say dribble like a team, the guy is one of the best. The guy is one of the best dribbler factually. Like, his take ons and his success rate is very high. Like I said, the guy.
Who says this? Who scored? Is that who says this?
It's not who scored. But even if you watch it,
what's my hiss?
Bro, did he ask for a showrunner?
No, but of course, and it's just that's why they probably ban, and that's why for me the thing that doesn't make sense is, as a right winger, I still think that there's stuff there to develop there. I don't think that the guy is still very young. But that's the thing is, the few times I've watched him on the left for Chelsea, I ain't gonna. I don't think he's been that great.
Okay. Madueke on the left, is he better than Martinelli? Madueke on the left.
Yes.
Honestly, if they buy him for that price,
I don't know.
He's not.
No. Kenny, Kenny. I'm asking you, the football fan. Is Madueke on the left better than Martinelli on the left?
Yes.
Honestly, from what I've seen so far, I don't think so.
Is Madueke on the left better than Trossard on the left?
No,
not from what I've seen so far.
No.
Then what are we doing?
And that's what I'm saying is like I said, I don't know what Arteta has seen in the guy. Maybe he feels like on the left he can maybe, or like someone said, maybe he can be Sani. I don't know, whatever he wants to do with him. Mm-hmm. But like I said, for that price, the guy is not coming as no backup. He's clearly been probably giving guarantees that you're gonna get minutes somewhere. And if he does well at Arsenal, I wouldn't be surprised, because I think that there's even a great player there. I think that he has very good potential, but I just think
great player.
Yes, because I feel like what's bad about him is his attitude. I feel like he gets too. Sometimes he feels like he's better than he is.
Kenny, we have an inexperienced coach. Why are we buying inexperienced players? Madueke is not going to come. If you think Madueke will become great, he's not going to do it under Arteta.
I mean, you never know.
Name one person from Arsenal.
You know Kenny. Wait, hold on, Kenny. With my two bum knees and my messed up calf muscle, you never know. Arteta could make me cook. You never know. Kenny, you never know. Kenny, you never know. Arteta could turn me into R9, reborn. You never know.
No,
Kenny, what are we
but
doing?
we said no,
Kenny,
but
what
the
are we
same
doing
Mart,
here?
no, it's just the same
we know
Martinelli
for a
that's got.
fact that's not gonna.
Wait, the same Martinelli
Not
that's
okay.
garbage. I heard Arsenal fans saying he was
No,
some
when
great player
Martinelli
like 2
when he
seasons ago.
first came to the club, he was actually a really good player under Unai Emery, scoring
Because
every
why
Yeah,
you
season.
now it's
surprised?
just garbage
This
now.
is
No, he
And
was
that's
good.
what, like,
He was good when he
Kenny
first came. He was good when
no,
he first
all
came.
I'm saying is like the player is not a bad player. And like I said, I do think that there's qualities there, especially dribbling wise. I do think that you need to work on his end product. Or like I said, as a winger, as a dribbler, the guy is very good. He's one of the best in the league. Now, can you work on his end product? Can you make him more effective? Now that's the manager's job, and probably that's why they bought him, because they're like, you know what, we'll see a player there, we can make him effective. Is he going to work out?
Kenny,
You don't know.
what you're saying is not shocking, but I can almost guarantee you what Arteta said to Noni Madueke is probably like 20 times more shocking. Trust me, the guy raced and loved this guy. But for
Of
Arsenal
course,
to pay 52M, he races
yeah,
this
Yeah,
guy like
of
crazy, bro.
course, yeah.
and you know it's an Arteta signing because we were never monitoring this guy before this window. So this is all his signing.
Yeah. So what
Okay,
Kenny's saying is
wait. Okay, let me bring in Money Mace. I'll come to you, cat clock afterwards. Money Mace, talk to me.
what?
Okay, sorry.
No, go to Barry first.
Yeah, sorry, Barry.
No, Money makes Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Can I speak on my phone?
All right, so Money Mace, Barry, Elijah, then Gatlock. Go for it.
You know, HH, when you made the Jackson video, the first comment I put was Arsenal question mark. The Jackson video, it was just Arsenal question mark. Because I was curious if Arsenal were going to dip their toes into the Nicholas Jackson pool.
No, but come on, Money Mace. Judging by the reaction, they wouldn't dare. No, Money Mace. Unless Arteta is a psychopath, after the reaction to this, because let's be real,
a psychopath.
No.
This
Like
is Havertz all over again. HH, we need to win the league, and you bought
Money Mace, when was the last time Arsenal fans reacted to a signing like this?
Havertz. Havertz was bad.
No, it was not.
Yes,
like
it was.
This.
Havertz was bad.
No, it was bad. It was not like this, bro.
No,
like this. Guys are genuinely. Havertz was like, right, but guys are genuinely crashing out for this.
Is understandable.
Havertz was also a crash out because we didn't even need him. We needed a striker. We already had Odegaard playing number 10. There was no point in buying Havertz. We've been proven right. There's still no point to buying Havertz, and we still need a number 10 and a striker 2 years later.
Money Mace, what did he buy him for? To be a midfielder. But no, he bought him to be a midfielder. That is like
he did.
He's a
he
striker.
bought him to play number. He bought him to play number 8, and this is why you say he wouldn't dare play Madueke on the left. This is what Arteta does. He buys players and plays them out of position.
Okay, so Money Mace, what do you think is the thinking of Madueke? Get into Arteta's mind. What is the thinking?
He wants to play Madueke as a touchline winger on the left to create more space in the central areas. Because Madueke is left-footed, he'll hug the touchline, he'll keep the width. So Saka will also keep the width, therefore more space in the centre of the pitch for players like Odegaard and Zubamendi to do things on the ball. That's the thinking.
Okay, wait, hold on a minute. So, Arteta says that to Madueke. Will Madueke be happy to take away goal scoring from his game to just be like an orthodox winger? He's happy to do that.
You said goal scoring like he scores 20 goals a season, bro. This guy's peak goal scoring season is 8 goals.
No. Okay, fine. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm not saying Madueke's head, but I would think about Madueke is a guy that's, I want to at least try and score goals and attack. So you're taking me away from being an inside forward just to be an orthodox winger to hold the touchline.
He has to do stuff.
If Wolves didn't exist, he would have scored 3 goals last season. If Wolves didn't exist.
Bro, he got to do. Madueke got to do. He got wine and dine, bro.
Wolves saved this guy's season, like from being a really bad season. Like, this is the thing people don't get. Arteta buys players to purposefully play them out of position. We bought Calafiori, who played centre-back his entire career.
Osama bin... Sorry, continue. Yeah, let's continue.
Yeah. We bought Calafiori to play centre.
Yeah, to read it.
Who's a centre-back and who's never played left-back in his entire career to play him at left-back. Havertz, who's never played in the number 8 position. He's always played as a number 10 or a false 9. We tried him. Arteta's initial plan was to play him in the Xhaka role in the number 8.
Ben White, yeah.
Ben White, right back. What's it called? Mikel Merino, striker. He tried to play Trossard in the number 10 when Odegaard got injured. Like
Timber was a centre back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Timber
he
was a
played right
centre
back.
back, right back. He has a knack for this. He's gonna play Madueke on the left, and this is why when everyone said, and I'm seeing people online. And here's the thing: I'm not even mad at Arteta because I know Arteta's an idiot. He always does these stupid things. Like, but
He's a good paid idiot.
That's
They
crazy.
pay him
How about
well.
your
no,
manager?
They pay him
he's,
well.
No, but Money Miss, where's the smoke for the other guy? Because I'm so there's still a sporting director. Like we need to stop. Every time a thing goes wrong,
no,
is
but Kenny,
Arteta.
the
Did you
sporting
Every
just
time,
say there's
director was
still a
brought
sporting
in.
director there?
No,
Did you
but the
just
yeah,
sporting
where's the
director,
smoke for the Berta, the big bird, the guy that was
sporting
supposed to change
director's
so like
everything?
job
there's a player
this
there, so
season.
there's also a
Kenny,
sporting
don't you dare call
Guys,
him Big Better. Don't you dare do that.
He called
that's
him Big
calm.
Bird.
That's calm.
You said the big
Wait.
like
Hold on.
Hold on. What it is.
I think people need to understand, along with signing a lot of players, we have a lot of messes that we need to clean up this season. Because, you know, somebody decided that they wanted to touch women and go to jail. So then he became a problem for the club. Tomiyasu, who's been injured 80% of his Arsenal career, was a problem for the club.
Where is that guy?
So while Arteta's signing players,
He's a free agent.
Bert is the one actually trying to create money
was
for
released
players to
by
come
Arsenal.
in. Because people were thinking we're
He's
going to
not going to
sign
be free for a
Eze.
long time. Right?
Yeah, people were thinking we're going to sign Eze, Rodrygo, Gyokeres, this guy, that guy. We're not.
What happened to
The
the
reason
crying age?
no,
No, wait, hold on. I saw Eze or Rodrigo trending on Twitter.
it's not happening. This is the left winger. I don't know why people are saying Eze. This is the left winger. People need to understand.
Wait,
the
no,
only two clubs that can
but come
spend
on.
what they want in the summer is Chelsea and Man
So,
City because
wait,
they're
hold
good
on.
at selling.
So, Monemis, you're telling me that Arteta chose Madueke over Eze or Rodrigo?
Yes, because this is what people don't get. The only two clubs in England that can actually spend what they want is Chelsea and Man City because they're good at selling players. You can buy more if you sell more. Chelsea and Man City have made like 400 million in player sales over the last 5 years. Arsenal, in player sales, are one of the worst teams in the Premier League. We let Aubameyang go for free because we said he was washed. He then went to Barcelona, scored 16 goals in 6 months, and then Barcelona sold him to Chelsea for 25 million.
Your dude was cooking for us, man.
Yeah, so Barca made 25 mil on a guy we called washed. How does that make sense? That literally makes zero sense.
Almost like Jorginho.
Yeah, Jorginho. Let him go for free. Tierney, free. Zinchenko, free. Partey, jail. Like, AJ. No, I'm serious.
No.
Man said, here we go.
Wow, no, yeah, see, come on.
And on a 10-year
contract, like Monopoly.
Yeah, come on, I would have expected HMP to at least pay some money for him to get off our hands. Like, come on, man. Slide some money my direction.
Partey to Inox, here we go.
And the worst bit is people don't realize Madueke 50 million, Zubimendi 60 million, Kepa 5 million, Norgard 10 million. Damn. We've already spent 130 million. Where do people think this Eze Rodrygo shit's coming from? We can't spend that much money. We're buying
Gyokeres as well.
I'll tell you what, Prison FC probably got a better midfield than us.
Bro, I did an African to it now. After
Yeah, I'm saying, yo, Lucas Paqueta, what?
Chelsea going to be the manager.
Okay. Who's had a better summer window, Prison FC or Arsenal?
They got Carlo Ancelotti as coach. Come on,
yeah.
Man.
Yes, it's done.
Partey and Ancelotti, and the summer's not even over, HH.
They got them for free too. They didn't even spend a dime on them.
Yeah, for free. On free. This is what I mean.
Mason Green was still playing striker.
This is the worst they can get, and the most annoying thing is that you get the Arsenal media propaganda train. Arsenal are the worst fan base of. You could give them shit on the floor, and they'll somehow find a way to try sell it to you as some great idea. I'm hearing people that we laugh at. You go check the timeline of Madueke tweets before we signed him. Arsenal fans laughing at him. Who's this guy? He's got a headband. I bet his Instagram name is like Noni Too Splashy or something. What a clown! Thinks he's some roadman. That sort of shit.
This is ridiculous. We can't be doing this.
Non-Zeno, Splashy is crazy.
Non-Zeno, all that crap. The minute you search in Madueke now on X, you know what you see, HH? He's in the 97th percentile for dribbles. Only Mo Salah's got better dribbling rates than him. Terry
Who's that?
Flowers.
Babs?
No.
Babs.
I said no.
Babs.
Do you know what the worst is? The worst is when you go to YouTube and then you see like a content creator with like a thing like this.
Yeah,
why Arsenal signed?
Smart signing?
Yes. Why Arteta signed Madueke? Oh my days. No,
Bro, Money Maze, you had the guy Babs watching Havertz comp.
Nah. It's not just that. It's why Arteta signed Madueke.
Bro,
What other people can?
Those videos are the most triggering. But seriously, when Chelsea signed Delap, I was like, who the hell is this? I go onto YouTube and I see a guy like, why we signed Delap with like 3, 4.
It's not.
Oh, them explain them.
The title is like, this is why Arteta signed Madueke, and then the thumbnail is like he's playing a 4-2-4 with a 3-2-5 inverse.
But the word.
And also, bro, you will see every single arrow on that thumbnail. An arrow going north, east, west. So it's basically you're like, man, this is genius, man. This is so new wave, man. What the hell?
They'll call him an underrated tactical weapon.
There's a formation in the thumbnail as well.
This sentence is always in their videos. How Madueke will ball under.
Yeah.
If it works,
because guys, you need to understand, it's a snowball effect. Gatlock, you need to understand, it's a snowball effect. These guys make the videos. The tier 1 Arsenal journalists, they try spin it as a positive. Man, we're signing a Premier League proven the buzzwords Prem proven, consistent.
England international.
They love that.
Yes,
one.
England
One of the
international.
journalists online.
England international.
Said, England international. That's another one. I saw one of the journalists.
And why do all of them use that one clip where he did something good in the entire season?
Yeah. They always use that clip.
Wait, hold up. Is this real? Is Nunes going to Saudi?
Yeah.
Elijah?
I don't see it.
Okay. I think it's just trolling.
Honestly, I've never seen like the 3 goals Noni scored against Wolves.
Here's the thing, though. You see, for me, because I know football, like it's not better. No. For the layman, those videos are convincing. It's just that for me, I know better. But for the layman, because the thumbnails are so good, and the guys are starting to like, oh yeah, I think this will work.
No. Do you know why?
These guys are
so
bots.
convincing? No. Do you know why it's so convincing? I'm sorry, man. Do you know why it's so convincing? Because the people that are talking, let's be honest, their accents, the way they
eloquent.
talk, it's just like how this guy got too many bricks, but he was talking fine. The way they talk is so convincing, even though they're talking gibberish.
No, because I think someone said that. Because we did the podcast, so obviously me, Daniel, and Carl. And I think like people said, like, oh yeah, like Carl, like he just sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Based on his trust me, that accent tax is real. That accent tax is so real, bro.
And AJ, you need to understand, these guys are like bots.
Not even a good.
They all come together and they circulate the same opinion, and it floats in their mind. Fabrizio uses he says absolute waffle, but then when he says it in that certain tone of words, here we go. It's like a tune in their mind. It's like they're getting indoctrinated, that sort of shit.
I don't like this.
That's ruining football, though. Like,
no, but
when you make football into something that is not, like, it's not physics, right? We're not talking about like E equals MC squared. Like, we're not talking about that. We're talking about football.
Terry Flowers starts doing it all the time. He gets on the videos. He's like, "Wow, Arsenal are dropping a bomb on the Premier League."
And I think that's the key thing because Terry has accent sax. So when guys hear Terry, the accents.
There's somebody. No, there's somebody.
No, Terry with them thumbnails that they're scary. They seem scary. Or this
bro, Terry knows the game. But see, don't hit the player, hit the game. Don't hit the player, hit the game.
Nah, AJ,
the game is the game, bro.
The game is the
There's
game.
somebody in you and Kenny's fan base
they use certain words.
drives off accent tax, and you know him.
It's true. He uses certain words, Terry never says it's a good signing or Arsenal signed a good player. It's always, this is a big signing. Not this is a good player, this is a big signing.
And also, again, I don't want to be rude here. Most fans are stupid. Because most fans are stupid and most fans are cheerleaders, they just need to be convinced that everything is positive. the 9 out of 10 of the Arsenal fans, just worldwide, they're not clicking. No. See, they're not clicking on Madueke is a trash signing. They're clicking on, man, this is scary. Watch this. This is Arteta's master. This is a master stroke by Arteta. This is why. Okay, this is what people are missing from the Madueke signing. Click.
The issue with those guys is like
that's not fair.
Once you simplify all of the eloquent speech and all the high level wordage that they use, it's basically the same thing as what we're saying.
AK, thank you. AK, but AK, the game is the game. AK, like you, AK, what you are saying is the exact same thing someone with the Queen's English is saying. But people will say that person with the Queen's English just sounds smarter than you, even though that guy is saying exactly what freaking AK is saying. But because AK sounds like you, but that's the Queen's English. It's like, but he sounds smarter, like he knows what he's knowing.
You know what I hate about that, right? Because to know if someone is very knowledgeable about a certain topic, it's when they can explain it in such a way that an 8-year-old can understand them.
Yes,
you are not knowledgeable about a certain topic if you have to use very eloquent, very high-level wordage in order to use it. If an 8-year-old can understand what you're saying, that tells me you know what you're talking about. But these guys,
that's what they do. They pull out random stats and they pull out random words, and it convinces the average person, like, well, there's a graph here, so he must be right. Like, field till XA.
What is that? What's
percentile?
The percentile stuff, man. You know when they put that graph, and then you see the
guys, this is football. Guys, we're just talking football. Okay, percentile.
The squawker stuff. Yeah, the comparison charts. Yeah. The points.
Wait, hold on. Barry, talk to me. Barry.
Yeah, damn, I've been waiting, man. Bro, you know, obviously I'm not an Arsenal fan. I don't like them or dislike them, but I was actually annoyed when I saw this on Twitter that he signed for Arsenal. Because it's like, when I saw this, I was like, yeah, they're not signing any force. Like Rodrygo, Gyokeres, I don't think it's happening. I think it's just white nose. And what's actually annoying is that I think they're currently at the Xavi phase, I would say. Like Arteta, there's only so much you can go with him. I don't think they're going to sniff a Premier League or a Champions League with him. If they get any trophy, I think you should be happy with that. But, like, 50 million on a wannabe YN Oblak brother. And, like, they're trying to compete for the Prem, the UCL, and that's what you do. Like,
no, but see, that's the issue. Like, look at who Liverpool have bought. Look at who City have bought, and your response is 50 mil for Madueke. That's crazy.
Yeah, like, he's a backup. He ain't even have started like that for Chelsea. So it's like, dude, man. Like, I feel for them because, like, they're so close. They've been, like, second 3 years in a row. Like, at some point, you have to be annoyed. And then imagine waking up and then you see that you signed some YN for 50 million. It's like, dude, man. Like,
don't know Arsenal.
Bro, you're signing Wolf and Didi, bro. Bro, you made a bid for Vardy. What are you talking about, Yasser?
Wait, what's it called? Let me bring it right, your boy Rick. Arsenal fans with more outrage over Noni than.
Next.
Hey, Partey, you know what? It's like, leave it in the hands of God.
Movie Swiftly. Shout out to Tyro, Rick. If man, biggest club of London, as for Chelsea because you've got more European trophies. Arsenal are more popular. Chelsea is the bigger football club. When's
the last time Chelsea beat Arsenal?
Doesn't matter. Show me Arsenal's UCL. Simple as that. Show me Arsenal's UCL. They don't have one. We have 2 of them. Technically 3, but we have 2 of them, bro. Shout out to British friend, man. Thank you for the dog. All of the scouts around the world, Arsenal have, and they're signing someone from the same.
Honestly, I don't get it.
But you gotta watch out for
crazy.
He doesn't have to move out. It's crazy.
This tweet is on dope, bro. This is a dope. This is potential dope. The ball, bro. Guys, wait. Like, but the way kid doesn't even have. Oh yeah,
goosebumps.
Dude, that's
hold
crazy.
On. Is this the goosebumps that Arteta was referring to?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
No, but what's where You send scouts all over the world, and you're sending a guy from literally a few miles
But this,
southwest.
but this was part of the plan.
Scouts all over the
Do you
world.
not
You spend
realize
50 mil on a backup.
this Madueke news came out right after we said that Gyokeres is literally minutes away from signing for Arsenal. So Arsenal always wanted Madueke, but they waited until the fan base was happy to drop it to hope that they wouldn't even realize. It's like, yeah, you got Madueke.
You see,
But he's the one who sends scouts, though.
Bain wasn't
Arteta's-
wrong. Bain wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Man gives you hope.
Money makes I feel
to
for
crash
you,
it
bro.
down.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to POV kilos in my Maybach. Oh, Noni is very good in my. Look, Noni isn't trash. But he's not great.
Stop lying. I would say
No, Barry. He's not a crap player. He's not. He's not a great player. He's not a great player. He's not a crap player.
I don't think.
Wait. Okay, Barry. He's not. Are you saying Noni Madueke is a trash player?
He's no good.
He's a dribble merchant, bro. He's got no end product. Hey, what's the point of dribbling if you can't even put in the cross?
Yeah, he's no good. He's no good.
Wait, hold on. So shout out to Henri in the okay.
Yo. You see, that's how you spell the guy's name.
This is I know that that's I know what that is. That is
Wait, is that is he English talent?
It is. It's English talent. No, I always know ways. He always use that cloudy bullshit.
And he's using the same Canadian dollars.
Black PSG fans need that CFC, Chelsea fried chicken. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm never
The fact that it took you to now recognize it.
Shout out to Rick. Noni isn't the type of player you ask to do multiple things. The more simple the instruction, the better.
I mean, it's not wrong.
But 50 million for
dribbles and
pass, but dribble and shoot.
So you're telling me Madueke gets worse with the iPad?
Okay, no, hold up, guys. No, guys, hold up. This is Dub of the Month.
Wait, so
rather, this is Dub of the Month. Shout out to Christopher.
But you don't even need Uber. You can walk to the neighborhood and get your.
They do be wearing the Arsenal jersey.
The scouting report from Arsenal found the Bournemouth goalkeeper, the Brentford midfielder, and the Chelsea winger. That's the scouts.
So Heathrow level 4 international.
They don't even London.
You don't need the Uber. You can walk over there to get
London.
But the good thing though is that you basically cut costs on scouting fees though. So they need to pay to go to Brazil, to France, anything.
If you want to be an Arsenal scout, just get a TV license, man. Just have a TV license so you can watch the games. You're an Arsenal scout.
Hold on, wait. Gatlock and then Elijah. Gatlock, talk to me, man.
Oh, I'm crying, man.
First of all.
Oh, so Hamza, tomorrow, I'll release the video tomorrow, and basically because tomorrow is like the final game of the season and everything. So final, and we're gonna do dub of the year, panel do and everything, and then I'll give the prizes and everything.
Next week after, you need to do like the top 10 players of the season.
Yes. Go for it, Gatlo, go for it.
Okay, it's interesting how it's not just this panel. I think everybody who has thought that the last game of the season is Champions League final. Now we've switched it up to Club World Cup final. Imagine that. Yeah, I won't be surprised about that. First of all, Kenny already alluded to it. I don't think Madueke is going to be a backup. With the amount of penny pinching that Arsenal do, £52 million, not even euros, not even dollars, pounds for Madueke. And look, I get weighing Kenny and the Nigerians in the charts. You want to back this guy as much as you want to. But let's be honest, this guy is made, okay? And and Arsenal, this guy has been here for
Gatlock, is he rubbish? Is he trash?
Rubbish. But I'm sorry, after 6 seasons, you can't be buying mid or potential or there's a player in there. No, we need to be seeing the player out already. Like we can't be doing diamond in the rough at year 6. That's stupid. No, I'm sorry, you can't be. it's already over. Like, doesn't he realize that this next season could be make or break for him? He needs proven players, not guys that he needs to unlock in like 2 seasons.
No, but that makes him look like a better manager. He knows he's not going to win a trophy, so he always likes getting these trash players and then turning him into average players. And then the Arsenal fan base are like, man, Arteta's a top coach. Look at what he could get out of Havertz. Look at what he could get out of this guy. Look at what he done to Martinelli's career. This sort of stuff.
Look, I think he's going to play on the left because there's no way this guy is leaving Chelsea. He was playing decent minutes on that Chelsea. Let's be honest. Okay, maybe Estevao and Kendrick. Okay, his name's Kendrick. No, Paez. Yeah, Paez would.
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick. Something Paez. His name is Paez. I know it's Paez. The Ecuadorian. Kendrick Paez. Yes. That guy. They are coming and they can play on the right. So. What's wrong? What I said I was close. Okay, like give me a break. Anyway, they can play on the right, so that might even reduce the amount of minutes he's getting. But to get 52 million, that's crazy. The only reason why I feel bad for him is because we live in an age of social media, and the amount of Arsenal like rampage on this guy saying that nah. And I understand it to a degree because even with Havertz, at least he was a clutch player for Chelsea to a degree, even though the guy wasn't doing anything. He was still a clutch player. You could tell he had the Champions League tag, winner's tag on him. Well, Madueke doesn't really have anything like that for him, going for him. We all saw him last year. He was mid. So it's like, Arsenal, I get why there's outrage. Now, personal attacks is pointless because, honestly, this should be going for Arteta. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I would just look for next season and be like, hey, yo, fam, if this guy... as a Nigerian, I'm telling you, if this guy does not at least give me some good games, like let him be all right, I'm going to look at Arteta. Like I'm going to go and slap him in Spanish because I'm sorry, because it's getting annoying. If this guy does not do well and I see any attack on him, I'm going to attack Arteta because the guy is stupid for putting my guy through this thing now. Because there's no way this guy is
but why isn't there? Do you know why I find some football fans weird? Why isn't there abuse at Arteta?
It's the Arteta
because Madueke is more accessible.
The Arteta winners are the ones throwing smoke on Madueke to try and deflect from the manager. Because all the people that don't want Arteta at the club, they're holding Arteta accountable for this and Berta accountable for this. But all the Arteta inners, they want to throw the smoke at Madueke, acting that Madueke signed himself for 52 million to distract from the manager and his stupidness.
We all know it's a trash deal, but people have agendas, so they're gonna deflect the blame on whoever.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
We all know it's a trash deal.
But that's the crazy thing. The consensus of saying that is a trash deal. Everybody's saying it. Nobody's looking at this as any silver lining except for those who are looking for clicks and flicks.
Yes.
Or anybody, because there's no sensible human being that is looking at this and saying this is a great signing.
No. I think which is why this looks about on Arteta. The overwhelming belief from Arsenal fans is, what the hell are you doing? That's why for Arteta, bro, Gatlock, they better secure, because if you don't secure your careers,
Madueke, Saka front three.
It's true. If you don't secure your careers, then you're out. And if you and you don't win a trophy next season, you're out. You're sacked.
I think
and when I mean a trophy, if you don't win the league,
big ones,
or the UCL.
No. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I think they're going to secure maybe Gyokeres or Rodrygo, but they only secure one of them around August 30th or something. That's when they'll do that, because that'll be their lasting. You know what AK said? Lasting picture, lasting moments. That'll be the lasting moment of the transfer window, and people will now overglaze that by that moment, being like, "Oh, it was a great transfer window with these transfers," because they got their signing at the end, not realizing that if they get the signing now, people will start looking at the other places and being like, "Hey, you need to address the left because Madueke is not going to be good enough," and blah blah blah. But if you get the big boy signing, or the
But
one
that's
more
the
signing
problem,
towards the
Gallo.
end of the transfer window, be like there was not enough time, blah blah blah.
But Gallo, that's
There's
the problem. The
excuse
longer
coming,
it
excuse
goes, the worse it gets, because you do realize that if we try to delay this right to the very end, Sporting are not going to sell him because they can't buy a replacement.
And Gyokeres is not making it easy for the guy.
They
because
have
the
to
guy
rush
is
this
already
whole
saying
thing,
he wants
bro.
to come. Gyokeres is not making it easy. Man, is saying he wants to come. And bro, okay, another thing about I don't know, we're not talking about Gyokeres yet, right?
No, not yet. No, you're not.
Okay, because we need to talk about all this stupid gents.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring in Elijah. Elijah, talk to me.
What's good, Elijah?
Arteta is a wicked content creator. I'm gonna first start with that. Arteta, I don't. So at this rate, Arsenal's finishing fifth. This is what it sounds like. This is what this is telling me right now. Arsenal's
And it's the
finishing
fifth is Champions League, man. I'll take it.
So Elijah, so you're saying, because Elijah, what I don't understand is this is what is so weird. No,
Oh,
Elijah.
it's the top 5. It's the top 4 race next season, 100%.
Yeah. No, but say, Elijah, this is what I don't understand. Liverpool won the league and they got Florian Wirtz. Arsenal have been bridesmaids 3 times in a row and they're pulling up with Nonino. Please make that make sense. That doesn't make any sense to me.
It's not just that. Liverpool won the league and bought 6 players. 5 will be plug and play. 1 is on loan. We have a backup goalkeeper for the future whenever Alisson decides to retire. We have 3 other players that can start tomorrow if they're ready. And then we have another kid that's going out on loan as well, also another goalkeeper.
No. Okay, but Elijah, how are the defending champions doing better transfer business than guys who are chasing that Premier League title? Shouldn't the guys chasing be having a better transfer business than the defending champions? I'm confused.
I don't know what Josh Kroenke is doing over there, because it seems like he's kind of doing the same thing here with all their franchises, where they're making these bogus transfer/trade decisions. If you watch North American sports,
Yeah,
it's,
the Nuggets and the Colorado.
But my thing is, I think they always do that the year before they sack the manager. Like, they let the manager do the stupidness, so then they have a reason to sack him.
You know what? That is technically true. That is knowing the Kroenkes, that is technically true. There'll be a period of success. They'll wait, and then they're going to blow it up. And then if it doesn't work, they fire the coach. I think what you said, Money Mace, about Arteta, this could be the quote-unquote last straw for Arteta, does kind of make sense, because these guys, in my opinion, the way they're moving like they're going to finish 5th. Literally. They're moving
inshallah.
Because if what's your face? Chelsea's doing moves.
You say inshallah, yes.
I mean, flipping United are doing moves, for crying out loud. They finish, last bottom 6.
Okay. You know what? Elijah.
How?
Elijah, no. Elijah, I'm telling you right now. Elijah, if a team who almost got relegated finish above Arsenal, Arteta needs to find a job on crypto.
Man United bid for Jamie Vardy. They bid for Jamie Vardy in 2025.
Not only that, we have Tottenham. I don't know if the Morgan Gibbs White thing, that's a very interesting situation.
Oh no, they're cooking.
But Tottenham is cooking. Like, I think Galak has said it before. How in the world is that your age mates are doing stuff, are growing, they're getting their lives together, you are still standing still? It doesn't make sense. I feel bad for guys like Classic Guna. I feel bad for guys like Daniel and Money Mace, that they have to sit and actually live with, because the management.
Elijah, can I ask you a question though? One question. When was the last time Arsenal actually won the Premier League title? Can someone just remind me?
It's 21 years.
04, 03, 04. Invincibles.
Half of the fan base was not born, HH.
No.
AK wasn't born. AK wasn't born.
Young fan base.
Yes, to be honest, but I don't know if you can talk about looking at
It's been 14 years. You're going to join us.
If you watch AFTV, Ty will remind you like every 2 seconds.
Yeah, yes. United are not winning the title in the next 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
I think you. Yes, I hope you know that. So don't start talking like you're not sniffing that title in the next 5 or 6 years.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm gonna say this, HH.
As much as
it's like Barry, something like saying, "Oh, what was the last sense?" Like,
no. HH.
You think you can talk? Yes, you were this close from playing Accrington and Stanley.
That's true. But HH, even then, I want to say this though. Even then, the last time we won the Premier League title, we won it with a player we bought from Arsenal. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is true.
Yes, all I'm saying though is you almost got relegated, so you can't talk. Elijah, grab the mic. Elijah, talk over him. Elijah, talk over him. At
this point, like for me, my biggest issue is not necessarily. It's more so Arteta, because HH, the last 6 years, Arsenal has bought a player from Chelsea for some odd reason. Noni Madueke is either right now sitting top 6 or top 5 most expensive Arsenal player ever. Think about that. Noni Madueke is the 5th or 6th most expensive player in Arsenal history, but he's supposed to be a backup. That does not.
Elijah, we need to report. We need to report Chelsea of domestic abuse.
It's not even.
It's not funny how you're just wedging out now for every.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Because dialogue. Then at this point, I asked this question, and I know I'm going to ask the streets as well. Has anybody seen the meme where it's Bloods and Crips, they unite the bandanas? That's what pretty much Arsenal Chelsea is right now. It's no longer a rivalry. It's a brotherhood. Because, hey, if we're down, we can come and help you out. We'll give you some money. Just give us a player. That's what Arsenal's doing.
Hey, look, big bro, little bro coming together, bro. Brothers united. Brothers coming together, bro.
But that doesn't make sense, though. Like, when you're wanting to win the title, you're supposed to make changes that will help you progress forward. Arsenal are slowly moving backwards.
And what Arsenal don't realize is that you have no divine right to be like, oh, we'll keep building and building. Bro, what if Esteval cooks? Pep is coming for revenge.
Yes.
Pep is coming for revenge. And let's be real. Yes, they lost. City cooked Al Hilal. They cooked those guys. They're just got unlucky. So my thing is that the way things are looking, I don't know how Arsenal finish above City or Liverpool. I don't know how that happens.
We're not. We're finishing fourth.
And Chelsea might be up in the next few years.
Yeah, Chelsea will probably finish above us.
No, because Elijah, my thing is that Arsenal, that's why I put it like a short thing, like, you're not serious. So basically, you want to try and win the league. You've seen what City have done in the transfer window. You've seen what Liverpool have done. And you pull up with Noni for 50 million. You're not serious.
And then for me,
you're not serious.
I go back to the abuse thing. You're not wrong, Daniel. You're not wrong. My biggest thing is the abuse. I think the abuse is wrong. The player wanted to go there, but it's up to the club who has the final say. You shouldn't be blaming Madueke for showing up at Arsenal. You should be blaming your incompetent management for bringing in Madueke. That's where the abuse should be lying. And I don't know why people are abusing Madueke. My issue is HH. We haven't even sold players yet. We've only sold Trent. That's the thing. We haven't really sold players yet. And I don't know, has City sold players yet? I think they maybe sold one, maybe a couple people. Like, people haven't really kicked into overdrive. By the time people start kicking into overdrive, end of July, early August, Arsenal's going to be so far behind.
And Elijah as well. I'm hearing that Newcastle want to buy Ekitike, and
what does that mean?
Ekitike is not coming to sit on the bench at Newcastle, so that means Isak might be leaving.
And going where?
And if Isak leaves, Liverpool are going to be in for him, considering they can sell Diaz and Nunes for money.
Hello, you're in trouble now. Do you see how far behind Arsenal's going to be? And then I think
if Isak lands at Liverpool, just give them the league already.
Unless
stop it. No, stop. That's too much. That's too much. Unless
Gyokeres pulls out money from his pocket, that deal is not going to be done.
No. Hold on. Let me bring in Waisuke. What are you saying about Noni? Waisuke.
All right.
Damn, Twitter didn't exist the last time they won.
All right, go for
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a sus post, man. Sus post.
You wouldn't think Man United nearly got relegated the way Yasser speaks. You
Bro, man, listen.
No, my
It's
mates,
bro, the
2012.
delusion is
Yeah, like,
outstanding.
Listen,
bro,
The delusion.
Money mates.
Hold
First
on.
ever season by a big club,
Wait,
and you have
okay,
the audacity to speak
But
to everyone else.
he thinks he's still in 2013. Like, bro,
Listen,
like, come
2013
on,
still
man.
lives. 2013 still lives.
Money
They
mates,
still
money mates.
live.
I can pinpoint the exact moment things got things went from bad to worse at United. It's when Yasser Said came on the stream and said that God is a United fan.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
that was
that.
the exact moment that it went from bad to worse.
Yeah,
The Red Devils,
and
man.
God
It was the
agreed
Red
with
That's
some of the
crazy,
United.
man.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I think God is punishing us. I think He doesn't like us. Yeah.
It doesn't like you,
No,
bro.
he's punishing
yes,
you.
yes.
He's not punishing us.
Well, yes, you called the
Bro,
Red Devils and you
I
think
don't
mean,
drag
yeah,
us
you
into
guys
this,
are
bro.
you guys are the Red Devils, man.
No,
What are we talking about?
wait.
you think
Hold
the
on,
Lord
wait,
is on
wait.
your side? Yeah, no.
No, there's no us,
who's
bro.
at
Don't
18th?
drag us
Who's at
into the
18th?
guy's race, bro.
What's that team at 18th? No, what's that team at 18th? Is that Leicester City?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Foxes. Yeah.
you're
So
shopping there
Leicester
for
City
players. You're trying to buy Indeed.
won a Premier League title before Arsenal, right?
No. It says no. It says 18 losses. No, yes,
Hold on,
it says
AJ.
18 losses.
Hold on, HH. The team that finished 18th, Man United, are trying to buy their starting central midfielder to start for them.
Premier League winner.
Why is there
do you
a
have in your
why is,
team?
why is
How
there
many
that
Premier League
blue?
winners do you have in your team?
Wait, there's a blue.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah, mute your mic. Let's
Premier
Wise can
League
talk.
winner.
Hold on. Where's yeah, Wise can talk for it. Wise can go for it. Wise can.
I actually don't know how Chelsea keeps scamming clubs of these players, bro. I don't understand. 50 M's for
Mafia, bro.
Wise can don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. The game is the game.
It's mafia,
50 M's for a guy. I mean, essentially, just a roadman who can dribble a bit. That's essentially what he is.
A wannabe. Man went to private school. Like, you're not about that life, bro.
He walks with a limp.
I was on the wing, like, honestly.
He walks with a limp, but like
look, cool, guys.
It's not a limp.
This is not a roast session. This is not a roast session, man. Come on.
He walks with a limp. He walks with a limp. He's got.
Wiseguy, spin this to be a good move. How can we spin this for this to be a good move?
He walks with swag, Wiseguy.
Wiseguy, let's be a lawyer. How do you swing? How do you swing? How do you swing this to be a good move?
Come on, man. Respect his drip, man. The bandana, the lotion.
Yeah, you got. He'll bring Ruby Rose to the Emirates as well.
Wiseguy, spin this.
It's better than Astro.
No, I can't.
How do you guys call it? You'll bring her to the carpet. To the carpet. Right.
What? Why do they call a stadium the carpet?
Damn bloody fool.
What the fuck you talking about?
Hold on, what?
That's what Arsenal fans call the Emirates. They call it the carpet.
Kenny, just shut up, man.
Wiseguy, just talk.
That's what Arsenal fans call the Emirates. They call it the carpet.
Kenny,
this guy, man.
Use that mute button for good. Use it for
bro,
good.
Lay off the drug, bro.
Wiseguy, speak, man. Speak.
Like, why, Kenny? The mute button is your friend.
Yeah, bro.
It's your friend.
Don't run away from it, man. Feel free to press it, bro.
Don't run away. Anyway.
What? That's another.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yo, this guy, bro.
Why are you
quick double. 1, 2.
Why do people who can't sing try and sing? I don't understand this. I never understand this.
Kenny, you don't.
You should not be the one talking about it.
Yeah,
I don't sing. You know,
under the bridge downtown.
Give us a couple.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Give us a snippet.
Who has the João Felix remix?
Motivates, first of all, that's one of my favorite. No, that's one of my favorite albums of all time. You will not butcher that song. That's a classic. Don't you dare butcher that damn song, bro. Please don't do it. Well, ask it. Go for it. Ask it.
Yeah, I can't really put a positive spin on this other than.
Okay, try.
It's gonna bring the huzz if I can see.
Yeah, I guess that's always a positive.
You're gonna see a Blasian, you're gonna see a white girl, you're gonna see a black girl, you're gonna see everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna bring the whole like
Wait, what?
The whole of Ladbroke Grove is coming to the Emirates now.
He's bringing the whole joint. So I guess it's a positive in that sense. But other than that, bro, he's.
Okay, so you believe that Chelsea are scamming Arsenal within this deal? 50 M's.
All I'm gonna say is that investigations pending are like that line including investigations that's gonna show up for Chelsea at some point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen because there's some really dodgy business going on with this club. I can't lie, like
everything's
so Prison
clean.
FC signing
Everything's
like
clean.
you know, my mates. No, you know what Chelsea reminds me of? Chelsea reminds me of like those random kebab shops that open like out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? And they don't do food, bro. You know for
this place, the sweet shops in London.
Solid,
like
bro. They don't do food there. Like,
Bro, all those kiosks, guys, you just see them sitting around.
you walk past.
What do they do
You
then?
walk past.
Okay. Why skill? What do they sell if they don't do food?
HH. You walk past that joint. There's not a single customer in that store, bro. They're surrounded by their own people.
Yo.
No, why you know it's shady when they have 5 of the same shops lined up on the same street.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. That's a whole. That's a chain. That's not.
And you walk in there, and they are not open for a reason.
Bro, that's wild, man. That is
They
wild.
are not open for a reason.
That is wild.
I'm not lying.
He's not lying, bro.
No,
And you know it's shady when they have 5 of the same shop on the strip. So it's like 5 kebab shops next to each other. Why 5 kebab shops next to each other?
Bro, that's the type of bullshit that Chelsea's doing, bro.
Hold on. There's a place like wait, hold up. Like wait, you know like Camden High Street.
Bro, you're a mess. You're a mess.
Because I could Camden High Street.
That's like timing.
I'm saying it don't say for me.
Bro, there's delivery guys parked outside. There's no food to deliver.
They've been waiting there for an hour.
Yo! Business is slow, bro. Why are you hating like this? Bro, that's like a trap,
Shout out to them, man. They spend 5 years in the UK and they go back.
Bro, we really just roasted some random people, bro, for no reason. In this economy too, but they're just trying to live.
Yeah, bro.
You guys pulled over London. I saw this guy walk into like my local corner shop, and the corner shop guy gave him like an envelope.
Oh my god, bro! You go into that kitchen, bro. That bitch is cold, man.
Guys, just you try and order a chicken order there.
They ran out of everything.
Bro, no. Guys, I swear to you, 5 leprechauns are growing inside your stomach, bro.
Bro, you ordered chicken from that shop. They're ordering from another shop, bro, to get to you.
No, it's basically the next order is from the hospital bed, bro. That's your next order. You get to a room with the hospital bed. Nurse, can you give some nicknames, nurse, please?
Whoa.
Dream, bro. They open the shop and everything.
Yeah, whoa. Make what?
AJ, can I say something on this?
Okay, go for it. Okay.
Oh my days.
First of all,
this guy's a mess, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, I have a question. Do I sound better?
Yeah. Oh, is this the new mic?
No, I can't believe this.
Okay. Let me load the brick. Go for it. So what is this?
Are you telling me my laptop is better than my mic?
Okay.
Wait.
What mic is your mic?
AK, are you saying you've been using a mic the whole time?
No, this is my laptop. Currently, I'm off my laptop. I'm not using a mic. So you're telling me my laptop sounds better than my actual mic? Oh, man.
Oh
AK,
yeah,
AK, what brand of mic have you been using? What is it?
Yeah, it's called CM Tech. CMTEC.
Drop it.
Wait, AK,
Bro,
are you sure you didn't buy at the
that's the
dollar store or
Nokia
something?
of mics, man.
Bro,
Look
find
at
it like
you,
Timu,
bro.
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 No one's
Timu,
like
bro.
I thought this guy was going to say like blue Yeti something like that. CM. Wait. So AK, you've been using a mic called CM Punk all this time, and he thought that mic would do something.
Bro, he found it on Timu.
Bro, that's a WWE
Cam
finisher,
with a
bro.
piece of string.
The guy was using a WWF.
That's a
Wait,
finisher,
man.
bro. That's a finisher.
Do you guys have like a dollar store in the UK or something like?
Poundland.
Yeah, that's a Poundland, Mike.
Nah, this is not good.
Okay, now guys, people are doing that. Be real. Have you ever shopped at Poundland?
100%, bro. 100%.
There's something. Don't you have a? Wait, don't you have like Primark?
Yeah.
No, I have a story about this. There was a
Bro,
Primark
HH's
near.
got equity in Primark, bro.
Yeah, there's a Primark near like. There's a Primark near where I live, right? So there's a Primark near where I live.
Yeah.
So I bought my shoes there for like middle school. It cost like $6. I wore them to school, and then my friends are like, "Bro, what shoes are those?"
Bro, are you talking about shoes, bro? They're not socks, are they?
No. Listen. I was like,
wait. $6 for shoes?
Yes. $5.99.
What, bro? Wait, AK, nah, bro.
Nah, listen.
For $6, you're getting like a puzzle piece to build your own shit, bro.
Nah.
I was going to say something scary. Like Malaysia, Philippines, like child labor.
Wow.
AK, grab AK, talk. AK, talk.
I told them I got it for $6, and they're like, "Bro, are those some like Goodwill shoes, man?" Like,
yeah, bro.
I got crazy bullied for that.
AK, you were doing this in the "What are those" era?
Yeah, bro.
That's
Gen Z. With those those in middle school.
After that, I made a decision,
next level
bro.
Power, bro. I swear to God.
After that, bro, I made a decision only Adidas or Nike, man.
No.
I'm never buying from those.
No. Just bullying in school, bro. Were y'all ever?
That's a slave mentality, bro, man.
Wait, Barry. Where's in Barry?
Yeah, for like guys who like Gen Z who went to remember those kids who like had shoes and they used to like pop off colors like blue, red, and green.
No, not very.
What?
It's wise.
You know, used to go crazy, bro. If anyone in school ever asked you, you know who you look like, just know the next thing they're about to say to you is about to be diabolical, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to promo.
Tony
Arsenal signing Duchesne and
Yeah.
Hey, Talbot.
We're gonna get Lowski as well on a permanent deal.
Shout out to Divide. How much is Partey's release clause? All right.
10 years.
There's no bail.
Yeah, there's no bail, bro. Abris Fair. Arteta is like Epstein somehow gets. Okay, well, let's.
How you write it?
Let's start because also
I think his name is banned on super chats. So
yeah.
oh wow.
No, it is. Shout out to Nigel Cardoso. Chelsea Arsenal #American.
HH always says if you see LeBron James, if you see LeBron James on the Lakers, that will explain this Noni deal. I'm just gonna say that right now.
No.
I mean on the Nuggets. Sorry.
Actually, you know what's actually true? I did find out that the Cronkies and your boy Bowley do actually do deals on this side of the world. So I'm not surprised that stuff like this is happening.
Okay, wait, so Money Mace, Mike is working there, Money Mace.
Wait, HH, can I speak on my guy?
This is Gyokeres. We're talking Gyokeres regards to us. So Money Mace. Okay, here's the thing. Does player striking work? Going on strike, does it actually work?
Depends on how much power you have over the club. So, like for example, PSG know they needed Mbappe, so Mbappe going on strike would work because PSG are like, no, we need to sign him. That's all we got. For Sporting, Sporting want to sell him, but they just want to sell him at a right price. And to be fair, I understand it.
Okay. So stop there. Are Sporting wrong in going against the spit on your hand Wild Waters agreement they had with Gyokeres?
What if the person that you did
In
agreement with?
principle, yes, but they made a mistake initially in having such a low price. Like, to be honest, in modern day football, putting down 60 million euros for a Gyokeres, you could easily get 80, 85. You can easily get someone to pay 80, 85 million euros for someone.
But see, here's my thing. Gyokeres realizes
back then.
Yeah, but see, Gyokeres realizes is that it is what it is. Like, whatever was agreed upon, it's a business. If you can get more money, you can be like, well, we didn't agree with you. Let's say, no, if you can get more money, you're going to go and try and get more money. But my thing was Sporting Lisbon, they have to be careful for this. If you get too greedy and then no one pays for your Chris, because I always say, what's better, 0 mil or 60 mil? Okay, you keep him. You keep an unhappy player.
But we're desperate. So, like, we are very desperate for a striker. And you got to think about it from other clubs' perspectives. Let's think about it in the world. Okay. RB Leipzig asked for 90 million for Sesko. Too expensive. If Sporting run up the price, yeah, they did. And we walked away from the deal because that's too much money.
Wait, 90?
Yes,
90 for Sesko.
For Sesko, 90, yes, 90.
No. 21-year-old striker, yes, I understand.
If Sporting run up the price, okay, Watkins is not going to leave Villa because Villa don't have another striker. Osimhen, wages too expensive. We can't even afford his wages. Ekitike off to Newcastle. So unless Arsenal were to go get a release clause for Guirassy at Dortmund, I don't think there's another striker out there that Arsenal can afford.
So wait, what's the Guirassy release clause?
I think 70 mil, which honestly I would do. I'd take that.
That's not bad. That's not bad, bro. 70 for Guirassy, that's not bad. In today's market, basically, if you're putting 50 for Noni Madueke, Guirassy is a legit striker. Because I think people have to understand this. What I explain.
Goals at Stuttgart, goals at Dortmund.
Yeah, like Arsenal don't have it. It's not that if Arsenal have a bad striker, Arsenal don't have a striker. They literally do not have a striker. So anybody is going to be an automatic upgrade on something that they don't have.
Because HH, listen, I know it's a long shot and it probably won't happen. But there's a reason why on that video I dropped Arsenal ? When you told me Jackson was being sold. Because you're saying this is unrealistic. HH, all it takes is for another club to decide they want to buy Gyokeres and pay Sporting's release clause. Like, if that happens, we're in the mud.
Okay. Carte blanche. Who do you get as a striker? And you have carte blanche.
I can do whatever I want.
Okay. Realistically. So obviously Isak is unrealistic. So realistically, with the funds Arsenal have realistically, who do you get?
For me, I think we negotiate for Gyokeres, and if they ask for more than 60 million, then I think we go get Guirassy on a release clause. That's my honest opinion.
Wait, hang on. Why would they ask for more than 60?
Because 60 is what we agreed on at the first place, but then Sporting were like, hold on, he's worth way more than 60. When I'm seeing guys like Højlund move to 72.
I thought he's got a release clause, no?
Yeah, but the release clause is... I don't think he does, actually.
No. If there's a release clause, then what are we talking about? The fact there's a discussion means there is no release clause.
Wait, I thought he had a release clause. No.
So basically the whole thing was way back, gentleman's agreement that if someone bids 60, they would agree. They've now gone back on that agreement. So...
Yeah, Harry Kane. That's what it's called.
So that was between him and the owners.
We desperately need a striker, and we need a striker as soon as possible because Arsenal's first 6 games of the season will literally decide whether we're in a title race or not. Because we're playing City, Liverpool, Spurs, Man United, all in the first 6 games. And like HH, if I go into the first game of the season, Old Trafford away, and the front 3 is Madueke, Saka, and Jackson.
Shut it down.
Madueke, Saka, and Jackson.
You might still lose, man. Damn.
Yeah, shout out Jackson, man.
It's peace out here, man.
I don't know what the reaction is going to be, but you know what? We'll probably watch.
So
sign Jackson. there'll be people online saying he's in the top 80th percentile for finishing.
So okay. So okay. Hold up. 2 questions that don't go to someone else. Do you think you get the Gyokeres deal done? Do you want to get what is the max you'd pay for Gyokeres? So first question is, do you think you'll get it done? Second, what is the max you'd be willing to pay for Gyokeres before walking away?
Gyokeres 60. Do what we agreed on.
That's not happening, bro.
Because
He's not going for less than Kai Havertz, bro. That's ridiculous.
No, but that's what, if they ask for more, then just go for Gyokeres at 70. Because that's a release clause. We don't even need to negotiate on Gyokeres.
Oh yeah.
No. See, you know what? See, I would have been like, okay, 70 fine. But if Gyokeres is an option, I think Gyokeres is a better striker than Gyokeres, bro. You know, I just think that Gyokeres, I think, suits Arsenal more than Gyokeres. Gyokeres is just a finishing fine, but I think in terms of who suits Arsenal, Gyokeres suits them more than Gyokeres does. So
can I throw out a theory? Here's my theory. I genuinely believe, my heart of hearts, that Arteta loves Kai Havertz so much he does not want to buy a striker. And I think Arteta is doing everything in his power to make sure that Arsenal are in a situation where they don't sign a striker.
Why?
I think so.
Why?
Because the plan was to always buy Sesko, because Sesko would sit on the bench for Havertz.
Yeah, because he doesn't. Because if you buy Gyokeres, I can't even say his name.
Gyokeres.
When you sign him, he has to start. No, he has to start. What's gonna happen to his like boyfriend Kai Havertz? He loves Kai Havertz. I'm telling you, that's like it's the weird. Like
his name is King Kai. His name is King
I
Kai.
agree with Yasser because I said this a few weeks ago, and I'm telling you, if we buy a striker that is good enough to start, you guys aren't prepared because Havertz is moving back into the midfield, and he's starting in the number 8.
You got to think about it. Guys, think about it. You have to
Havertz is not being dropped.
Because I'm not lying to you. If I'm Sporting and I'm seeing Madueke go for 52 M's, and I'm negotiating with Arsenal for Gyokeres, who's 27, proven striker, scored the most goals in Europe. Bro, am I like, what am I if I'm not asking for at least 100 million euros?
But Sporting,
doing?
but Sporting look stupid at the moment. So like you have a guy, he's your best player, he's on strike, he's not training, he's not doing anything. So the moral of the group is down.
But this is a World Cup year.
See, Barry, that's what I've always said. See, Barry, my thing though is,
but he plays for Sweden, bro.
No, because Sporting Lisbon are like, oh, we're gonna find him and everything. If I'm the Sporting Lisbon manager, I want every player who wants to play here. What I don't want is a player who does not want to be here. If you don't want to be here, leave. Find a person, because now because of your greed, you're now screwing over the manager because you're messing up the morale. So I have a player who doesn't want to be here, wants to leave, he's sulking, you're messing up the vibe of the whole team.
Everything's messed up.
These clubs, you guys need to understand that these clubs, they need, bro, they need, not only do they need the money, but they have to do this. They have to. There's no way in this market that Sporting Lisbon are gonna let Gyokeres go for less than at least 80 million euros.
Okay, so what happens?
It doesn't make sense.
What happens when he doesn't play next season and that's cost them
But
games?
then no. But then the thing is like, I think Gyokeres is a punk. I really do. I don't think he has the cojones to actually do the whole strike situation. I think it's nonsense. He's going to play because this is also a World Cup year. Like guys, let's be real. The World Cup is 2020 next summer.
Okay. Wait. Yes,
bro, he doesn't play for Brazil, bro.
He plays for Sweden.
No, thank you. No. Yes, no. Gyokeres' focus is his club career, not winning the World Cup for Vitinha.
I'm telling you right now, is that a player's pride and joy is to play for his international team.
And do what's for Sweden? What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. It's like you told me.
Oh, just to be at a World Cup. That's your main aim.
You told me a player would rather not play competitive football for a whole year.
Yo, bro, you know he's getting picked anyway, right?
Come on, that doesn't make no sense.
No. That's actually very quick. So let's say he doesn't play for a year. they're gonna call up like some dude from Alba to play instead rather than Gyokeres because Gyokeres not played for a year. Come on.
No, but HJ
Yes,
is
come on, bro.
no, I get
Wait,
no.
AJ,
I
can
think
I
you guys
speak on this?
misunderstand me. No, I think you guys don't misunderstand. It's not about replacing Gyokeres and the Swedish team. It's about you want to play your best form. You have to be on form. You want to play. You have to be in rhythm. These players know that. Like that's why Noni Madueke is leaving because he wants to play.
no. Yes, yeah. Of course, he's going to end up playing, but the issue though is that you're messing up with the group. If I'm the Sporting Lisbon manager, now I know that I have a player in the group who doesn't want to be here,
Nah,
and you just
AJ,
mess up
it's
the whole
called-
vibe of the group.
AJ,
So
all
what
you
works
gotta
better
do
is sell it.
No, all you gotta do is put an arm around him, play it, and manager gotta make sure that he's okay.
Damn bloody fruit.
AK, grab the mic. AK, grab the mic.
But no.
AK, grab the
Okay,
mic.
grab the laptop. Grab the laptop.
AK, grab the mic.
No offense,
Wait,
man.
no. AK has the mic. AK.
That was some Japanese, man.
Wait, yeah.
No, but when Nico does it, it's different, right?
Yeah, man. First of all, like I don't rate Gyokeres that highly. Shout out to your 175 million goals in the Portuguese league. I saw Porto losing to Inter Miami, so
wait, hold on. AK, is this your laptop mic or back to that CM?
I think this is a laptop mic.
Oh, because I'm hearing some static, but continue. Still,
Bro, like it's a laptop.
You have to look at the
Like,
settings
come
of it
on,
if
like-
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, low. I have some. You have to have low expectations. For me, man. I try my best, man. With the limited resources I have, but
It's okay.
on Gyokeres, man.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
On Gyokeres, man. Like, I think, like, bro, like he's like propped up because the striker market is absolutely garbage. I don't rate him highly. Shout out to his goals against Casapia and Gil Vicente and Moreirense, whatever their name is. I see him as a
no. Okay, hold on. Okay, so AK, with what Arsenal have, is Gyokeres an improvement on what Arsenal have?
I'd say yes, but then like, bro, freaking, I don't know. Like Mateta would be an improvement on what Arsenal have. Strand Larson would be better than what Arsenal have.
So you're saying Strand Larson and Mateta are better upgrades than Gyokeres?
No. Gyokeres is a bigger upgrade than them, but like you're trying to win a league title. I don't think Gyokeres will be this sort of 20-goal a season striker for Arsenal that people think. Like I think at his best, he'll score you about 15 goals. Now, does 15 goals win you a title? That's for someone like a Money Mace to answer. But like, I look at the striker market. I'm like, Osimhen, Gyokeres. The only decent option is Isak, and then you have Guirassy, who I think will score 20 goals for Arsenal. But will they go for Guirassy? The guy's 29 years old. I don't know if Arsenal will go for him. So like, it's just like, yes, they should go for him, but like, how much difference is he really gonna make?
Oh, can I say one thing about that?
Yeah, Barry, what are you saying?
Bro, I think Gyokeres, like the perfect environment would be like a team like Barcelona, where like it's very fast paced. You have the wingers for that, so that would be a perfect scenario. Whereas Arsenal, the tempo of their game is more slower, so then Gyokeres, like he will have to be involved in the ball play, and that's not necessarily.
Barry, have you tried telling Seaman that?
Nah, I went back to my mic, man. This
man.
I went back to my actual mic.
The less the better.
You know, Barry. I will invest money into that transfer to see him at Barcelona.
So we're back to deep throating P's and P's.
Yeah, but to be honest, like guys like Haaland, Gyokeres, like when you look at the way Barca play, that's our best profile. Like the ski, he's a bit older, so that's not the best option.
Wait, hold on. So Belgian Heskey, Gyokeres, is that the striker you want? Are you willing to pay what Sporting Lisbon wants, or 60 mil, take it or leave it for Gyokeres?
What I think
Bro,
bro.
Heskey, are you
Nah,
actually Belgian?
I would take Mateta, bruv. Even if they said Mateta, bruv, I'll take him at this moment in time.
Bro,
I'm
I don't
scared
think
Man.
because what Money May said is
That's a
true.
good ass meal, though.
He's gonna play Havertz. Havertz is gonna play in midfield. This is what
What?
I'm scared what's gonna happen.
Oh my.
If you get, yup, if you
Wait,
get
wait,
your
wait, wait, wait.
Perez,
How?
Wait,
Havertz in
Belgian?
midfield to do
German
yeah,
what?
Zidane back
that's
is
what he
back,
done.
man.
That's what he
German
done.
Zidane.
That's what he
Say
done two
that
seasons
whole
ago.
thing again.
That's what he done. Gyokeres, I'll take 70 mil, 75 mil. The thing is, if you're trying to win a league, there's no there's no time to be pinching your well, it's mils. I'm gonna say pinching pennies, but it is for Arsenal. I mean, you gotta be paying the money. But obviously they're trying to haggle. It is what it is. But I don't want to go into the season and no one's been signed. I don't want to be. I don't want it to be until the end of the transfer window, signing on the deadline. That's dead. Plus, on top of Gyokeres, we need at least an Eze on the left wing. We need that. Otherwise, forget. Otherwise, we're cooked this season. It's going to end up in failure again. So Gyokeres or bust. Honestly.
So okay, what about this? Because someone mentioned this. So Girassi is 29, and I believe his release clause, I believe, is 70 mil. So
29.
if Lisbon are asking for 70 or 65, do you still do the 65 and 70 for Gyokeres, or do you do the 70 for Girassi? So are you
I don't
are
know
you
about
Gyokeres or bust?
paying 70 mil for 29-year-old, unless you know, like for example, when Fergie bought Van Persie, he bought Van Persie. He bought him. He knew he was going to win in the league next season, and that's what happened. For me, I don't know if we're in a position to buy a striker that's 29 years old, pay 70 mil, and we're almost certain to win a league. I don't think we're in that position. For me, you have to go for Gyokeres. You have to go all out for Gyokeres, and you have to get a left winger. If there's no left winger and there's no Gyokeres, then I'm scared. I'm hearing Jackson. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, but let me ask you: do you believe Arsenal will get Gyokeres? You believe they'll get Gyokeres in the end?
I believe they'll get him. He's determined to come. But
Yeah.
I think Gyokeres by himself.
Wait, turn him into what?
Sorry?
Nah. I just heard something. Sorry.
Just
it's okay.
just ignore. So basically, so you believe he's going to get done. It's going to get done.
Yeah. We need the Gyokeres and we need a left winger. Gyokeres is not enough. I think buying Gyokeres, yeah, we're going to score more goals, but that's not going to be enough to get us over the line, to be honest with you.
Anyone else on the Gyokeres team before we go to?
Yes, can I speak?
Ezekiel, talk to me, bro.
Well, what Sporting Lisbon are doing is like the sporting president or the sporting director. They said that he's not leaving for 60 million, and he's definitely not leaving for 100 mil. So I think what they require is between 70 to 80. And the sporting president, he just threatened Gyokeres that he's willing to let him rot on the bench for the remainder of his contract and pay a hefty fine if he keeps not going to training because he's on strike right now. But for Arsenal, I think they better make sure that they get Gyokeres because if not, then we as fans, we like to put it swiftly, things are gonna get hectic.
Oh no! If Arsenal don't get Gyokeres, I believe that us fans will truly crash out. There will be a civil war. If 50 million was spent on Madueke and you couldn't pay the extra to secure Gyokeres and you don't secure a striker, there will be a civil war.
That's facts.
Yes, and that's the point. Spending 50 million on Madueke and failing to secure Gyokeres, I mean, that would be like a literal civil war in London.
Can you
So
name me a Chelsea player what we bought from that a Chelsea player that Arsenal bought that has actually been good, that has had a
uh I remember William Gallas. He's the only
no. He
player that
remember sitting in the midfield after we lost.
Oh yes, against Birmingham, I think.
To be fair, David Luiz was entertaining.
He wasn't good. He was
Luiz was
entertaining, but
alright.
those
He
are
was
two different
old
things,
though.
bro.
Wait, so it's Jorginho?
Yeah, that
right?
doesn't answer the question, bro.
He was 32. So, anyways, so like I think Arsenal will get the
No,
deal done.
okay.
Not
Do you think Sporting are right in what they're doing, or do you think they're wrong?
well. Gyokeres claimed that there was a gentleman's agreement
Who
allegedly,
cares?
but
No,
yes,
but
exactly.
okay,
Who cares?
let me explain about this whole thing. So back in the Wild West, you'd spit in your hand, shake, and that was real.
How many of
Then-
those did you do, Ajish?
No. But then people were like, "Oh yeah, we shook." And people said, "No, we didn't." So do you know what happened afterwards? You had to now get a contract, because once you have a contract,
Written in pen and paper.
written with pen and paper, because no longer is it like, "Oh, but we had a gentleman's." No, not a gentleman's agreement. No, unwritten.
That's from the 80s, man.
Yeah, because my thing is because like Sporting Lisbon are like, okay, you can say we are unethical or whatsoever. There's no contract. Okay, we changed our mind. Okay, fine. I'm immoral. I'm unethical. I'm a liar. Nothing is in contract. We've changed our mind. Now we want some more. So they are well within their right to ask for more and go against the gentleman's agreement.
And that's where he screwed up in actually believing the Sporting president. It's the same thing that happened to. I remember it was between Harry Kane and Daniel Levy, right?
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, as for Gyokeres, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to him at Sporting, but for sure, yeah, that comment was wild though.
To answer, I'm making down gentleman's agreement.
Yes,
It's
but
just
for
chest.
sure, Arsenal like that they have to do everything in their power to secure Gyokeres, because if not, then things will be.
Oh no, for me, I dare Arsenal not to get a striker for the side next. I actually for Arteta. You know what? It's like a dare. It's a dare. So Arteta, I dare you to start next season and you don't have a striker, or rather, after this summer transfer window, you don't have a striker. Arsenal are getting a striker. Who that is, I don't know, but they're getting a striker. I dare him not to get a striker. I dare him.
They got a guard recently. Some guy named Guard.
Yes, Norgard, who plays in damn midfield. He's not a damn striker. God, look, I'm saying that I dare Arteta. Okay, who do you believe that there's a chance that Arsenal starts next season without a striker?
Mikel Molina striker part 2.
There is that chance. There is that chance.
Next season.
No, really?
Yes,
really?
Or a few weeks
You know
away.
Arsenal and how they work with transfers. That's how they.
That might happen.
For some reason, that's how they work sometimes.
And if Arsenal,
next
if
season is like a month
Arteta
away, right?
doesn't secure a striker, then he would need bodyguards walking on the streets of London, because whenever the people say it's on. Honestly.
That's why he signed Norgard.
You
Shout
better
to
make damn sure that he gets the striker.
shout to boy.
Go first.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Barry, go for it. I'm going to SK. Barry, go.
No,
For it.
on Rodrygo.
Sorry, Rodrygo. SK, do you want to speak on the Gyokeres thing or the Rodrygo thing?
I mean, honestly, I don't need to beat a dead horse. Like Arsenal, you gotta do your freaking job.
Okay, shout out to promo. Who's better in the West, Schumacher or AK's Mike?
I'm sorry, man.
Wait, who's
Is it in
Schumacher?
the West or in the West?
Michael Schumacher.
I'm sorry, man. I'll try to do something, man. I'll try to do something.
Hey, don't let these dudes bully you, bro.
Shout out to Kevin to Yoruba. Thank you for the dub, their promo. Kevin to Yoruba, thank you for the dub. Nico Jackson scored. Chelsea's fan said he's back after that game. He found Lukaku's Timberland boots. He's declining because Ashley took all his money, so all he has in his fridge is soy milk. All right. Okay.
Yeah, this is a real.
It's a real Calvin. It's a real Calvin. It's a real Calvin.
You can always spot the OG from the.
Yeah. Wait, Esko, what's the question?
Why are all the players that quote unquote have Timberland boots? Why do they all have a certain thing in common? What's up with that?
What do you mean a certain thing in common?
Is it a color thing?
I mean, do you want to say they were
Elaborate.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I've never heard of
Jack Grealish or Mudryk having Timberland boots.
To be fair,
how many? Wait. SK, how many?
Timberland.
They for sure
If you
don't
go
got
to London, Timberland boots are the man them boots, man.
No. Okay, SK, how many Caucasians wear Tims?
I'll be honest, I don't really know anyone that wears Tims like Curry.
They wear Doc Martens, bro. Doc Martens. That's where it's at.
With Doc Martens, man.
SK, they didn't even
man.
Because SK, it's skinny jeans and something on those things, bro.
I mean, did they wear Converse?
Vans.
Vans, yeah, Vans, man.
It's
Yeah,
Vans.
bro,
It's
Vans,
basically skinny jeans and Vans. Skinny jeans and Vans.
Oh
Shout out to my
my
Caucasians,
God,
man. Shout out to my Caucasians, man.
Bro, that's jail time right there.
Shout out to your boy Kelvin. HH, when Chelsea won the Champions League, Rafa went to Cardi's Airbnb. He took off his Calvin Kleins. Rafa ate. She didn't brush her teeth. She came. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
That sound is.
I mean, Kelvin, this is now graphic.
YSK, you should get the for Kelvin.
YSK, you shouldn't. YSK, you shouldn't. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Oh my god.
What is that
what's
noise?
You know
what's it called? Barry, is the mic working there? Barry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Barry, I'm going to ask you a series of questions here.
Okay.
So what should happen if you're Rodrygo? Fight for your place at Real Madrid.
If I was Rodrygo,
if you advise, if you're Rodrygo, let's say you're Rodrygo, or you advise Rodrygo, fight for your place at Real, go to Liverpool, go to Arsenal, or go to Bayern.
I think Bayern or Arsenal. I think that's the best option. Because, like, for example, Real, again, it goes back to our main suspect, Mbappe. Because before him, like it's not his fault, but everything was pretty balanced. They played a 4-4-2 diamond. Rodrygo and Vinny were the two men up front. And Bellingham and Valverde used to support them. And then, obviously, your Cruz, Camavinga, or Tchouameni, and then the defense, and Courtois, or Lunin even. But then when Mbappe came in, then Rodrygo had to take a back seat. So then it kind of really messes up in this case, because now that Mbappe and Vini are there, they don't press. At least Rodrygo used to press. So if he were to leave, that would be a kind of a loss for Real, because even though he had a down season last season, he's still a very competent attacker. A competent player, period.
Oh, no, sorry. It's a big mistake for Real to sell Rodrygo. It's a huge mistake.
Yeah, and if Arsenal were to sign him, which I don't think it will happen, but he's way better than the YN and Martinelli. So he'll be granted a left spot guaranteed. And at Bayern, they really need wingers. Obviously, you have Olise, and then if you were to come at Bayern, him and Olise, that would be a deadly duo. And obviously, and Kane was striker. So if I was him, I would say you have to leave, because with this situation now, you're never going to see the left-hand side, because Mbappe and Vini are there. And then even in the right side, Goulet is going to get a lot of more playtime than he had last season. So you don't have your place, really. Unless Xabi Alonso, he talks with you and say, hey, I still want you in this team. I have a big role for you. Then maybe you're going to consider it, because he really loves the club. He loves the city. He wants to stay there. But when you look at the conditions and everything that's happening right now, it's not the best place to be when it comes to trying to get better, trying to get more minutes. And obviously, like, you play for Brazil. You're a big player for them. Like, they need you. So being a bench player for them, for Real, it wouldn't be the best situation for him.
Weiske, talk to me. Rodrygo, what should you do?
Can I speak after Weiske?
Yeah.
Filipino man is going to leave.
He's a Brazilian. Respect him.
He's not Brazilian.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Because I've seen Brazilians with my own eyes, so he's not Brazilian.
He's a 2025 Brazilian. Brazilians evolve and they
who
change.
are not Brazilians. So there you go. He has to leave. He has to leave, bro. There's no fighting for places in this team with that. With your boyfriend playing up front, there's no fighting for a position. So where I think Arsenal is a good fit. Although saying that, they just.
But then, I mean, what if Liverpool sell Luis Diaz to Barca, which might still be a possibility?
No, please, no, please.
Mm.
We do have the money. We do have the money, man. We do have the money.
Look,
When they say 80, they say 80 million, I was like, hell no.
Barry, we'll cut you a discount. Instead of 80, we'll do 50, 55. That's fine.
I don't even think we can spend that at the moment.
Discount is
I don't
crazy,
think we can
bro.
spend that at the moment.
Wait. What? So wait, hang on. Has Liverpool fans?
Their salary is already a discount.
Hang on. Has Liverpool fans turned on Diaz then? What's
No. We're trying to sell dudes so we can buy more players.
Bro,
No, I don't think it's on that. I just think that.
No, bro, I wouldn't switch the two around. Like I wouldn't take Rodrygo over Diaz.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you're not saying Rodrygo is an upgrade on Diaz?
Hell no, he's not.
Elijah, after that Juan Garcia money, I don't think we can spend money like that. We can only do loans.
Look, bro, Rodrygo right now.
So basically, you're saying that the best, because someone said PSG, bro. Kivicha is there,
bro.
No.
He's not even holding bench at PSG.
Yeah,
so
like come on. So it's really Arsenal is. Actually, but actually focus really Bayern. What about Bayern?
Bayern's a good option because who's consistently?
Yeah, hell no.
Like
Fadi,
Gnabry.
Of course he's going to bench Fadi, bro. Come on,
bro. Gnabry's not a footballer anymore. That guy he's
no. He's auditioning for Weight Watchers.
That guy's a Henny sipper, bro. He's not a fucking footballer, bro. So he'll fit into that Bayern team. Arsenal's probably they've just splashed 50 M's on.
That's the problem. because Weske, Arteta scares me because Weske. Arteta might actually do like rotation between Noni and Rodrygo, like rotation.
Yeah, no.
So that's what Arteta scares me. So yeah, I'm not sure whether because should be a starter
because your boy is prem proven. He'll start him in the big games and then have Rodrygo as a cup player. So
but even Bayern, they can't
going from Real Madrid to starting against fucking Leighton Orient in the FA Cup is like it's crazy, but yeah, Eddie, that's the problem, man. He's too fucking old for that brothel, bro.
Hey, relax, man.
But Bayern is a good option. Arsenal's a good. I just
so basically, if you're Rodrygo, what do you do?
Leave for sure. Find a way out. Because like Barry said, Goulet is probably the. I don't know how Madrid is.
No, bro. I think they said so. There was a graphic. He played 30 minutes in the whole of the Club World Cup. 30 minutes in total.
Yeah, so I don't know how Alonso's gonna sell.
Just to add, in that 30 minutes, he pressed more than Mbappe did the whole Club World Cup.
Bro, that's a given, bro.
Show me Rodrygo's World Cups. Show me Rodrygo's World Cups. Show me Rodrygo's World Cups. Show me his World Cups, bro.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like Ty, man.
No, I'm not. I'm like half.
No, I mean, look, the similarities are there, man. They're both Nigerian.
No, it's not. Ty is English. Yeah. Ty is British.
Taiwo. That's the name. Taiwo.
We're gonna get some new catchphrases, bro.
We're gonna do the quadruple for the next.
Bro, wait till tomorrow is finished. Yeah, wait till tomorrow is finished. That would depends on how tomorrow goes. So.
Yeah, also, HH, the way you be trying to jinx Chelsea in these games, you are a disgusting individual. Bro.
Hey,
no. SK, everything will be fine. Don't worry.
Splash, relax. Very good team.
Yeah, he is.
So basically, you're saying from what you're saying Bayern.
Well, Bayern is a guaranteed place. Like you'll start there. Arsenal, I just don't trust Arteta. I don't see him playing for anyone in Liga. I don't see him in.
Okay. So what do you think Rodrygo? So now this is what he should do. What do you think he actually does?
I think I think he stays.
I've got a very sticky feeling that the guy stays.
Yeah, I think he stays. Somebody's fed this whole bullshit of let's fight for your place and all this crap. Like you know what I mean? Like he's gonna stay. And I think I don't think Rodrygo really gives a shit, to be honest.
And I think that's the issue. I think that he is so enamored with Real Madrid. He'd be very happy just to be a squad player or a rotation player. And I think, and the worst thing though is that I don't think he actually has any true ambition to be an A1 player.
No. the thing is, I don't know if there's a personal issue with Alonso, because I think there was a falling out before Alonso even came in. So I think Ancelotti actually dropped him beforehand. So I don't know if the problem is with Alonso, but he is going to be a bench player. Let's be real. If he stays, he's a bench player.
Yes.
He's not starting unless, again, it's like Copa del Rey games or meaningless UCL matches. He's not starting anything else. So
that is crazy.
What was what's called?
Just
Barry Weston.
Yeah, again, not to attack him because I really like him, but it's crazy how this just one signing, just one Mbappe signing, like changed the whole timeline of the. Imagine saying, "Hey, Rodrygo, he got to go just after winning the UCL against Dortmund."
I mean, to be fair, it's almost
bro, that guy fucked up the whole program. But ever since he stepped onto
Yeah, like,
football
no, I
pitch,
know,
he
I
fucked
know.
up the whole program.
Look, man, it's main character
No,
settings.
wait,
Wait. It's what the World Cup goes doors. It's what the World Cup doors.
You know, HH, he's the one that told Perez not to replace Cruz and to like not sign center backs.
Yes. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me come. Wait, hold on. Let me come to Elijah, then I'll come to you, AK. Elijah, talk to me.
We're talking about
Rodrygo, because Elijah, Rodrygo works for Liverpool, but you need to tell Luis Diaz to go piss off. So
potential kidnapping twice.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Why would you say that?
Is that an Orlando Brown? I think that might be an Orlando Brown.
It's just a slap. No. Okay. Would you want Rodrygo?
You will burn it.
Honestly,
that's the
Wait, hold on. Wait, Barry, did you try to harmonize?
Nah, come on.
No, Barry, I think you tried to harmonize
that might
it.
be. I can't
What?
Like that.
No, nah, come on.
No. I had a little bit of an octave there and everything. Like, come on, you're trying to harmonize.
Is it one of my first breaks or what?
Yeah. Actually, no, it's true. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, Elijah, like, let's say,
please don't do that.
No, wait. Is this Messi's?
No, Messi scored like for the last 11 games or something like that.
And where is this? Is this MLS? Against who?
He's playing
Trump FC. Or Wendy's United.
No, they play Smallville.
Small. Okay. The Smallville Troopers. Shout out to Smallville
Troopers. Respect Wendy's United. The bacon cheese.
Actually, no. Wendy's is good.
No.
Wendy's is good.
Wait.
So my thing is
Elijah, you're telling me at 38, Messi has more free kicks than.
Oh. Okay, so talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro.
Yo, Paul,
I'm just saying,
just like that.
Rodrygo's cool. Rodrygo would be cool to have. I have no issue with Luis Diaz. The only issue I had with, no major issue, but the only issue I did have was just he didn't add as much as I would want him to, add in terms of goals. He was still productive, he was helpful assist wise, but goals wise, I wasn't. It's come on, bro, a little bit more. Going to Barca, bro, you're gonna get more than 55 mil a week. I promise you that. What we've been doing.
Okay, Elijah. If it goes to Liverpool, if he goes to Liverpool, are you paying him in pesos or in yen?
Who, Rodrygo?
Yeah.
Why not Naira?
We might pay him in Brazilian reals at this point.
Bro, he's getting paid in rupees, bro. He's getting paid in rupees.
Well, what's better, the Naira or
That's still a higher currency than
No,
Naira.
the Naira is the worst ever, man.
You might get paid in reals, bro.
Look, Tenumbo is walking around the clock, bro. Elijah, go for Elijah.
I'm just saying,
He's making it worse. He's gonna have to do a lot more than that.
The move to Barca.
Hey, wait, hold up.
That's not a good
According to my mom, he cleared all our debts, and that's all he's
Bro,
done
he's
so
gonna
far.
have to start reversing time, bro.
The more Tinubu works, the worse Nigeria is.
Is making people pay for a street that he owns?
Elijah.
What?
Elijah, grab the mic. Elijah, grab the mic. The guy's a drug dealer. Elijah, grab the mic.
I'm just saying, if I'm Luis Diaz, if you go to Barca, you're gonna go there for the money because you're gonna get paid more than 55 million. 55,000 pounds a week. You're gonna get more than that.
But he might get 26, bro.
So what should if you're Rodrygo, what should he do?
Honestly, he's in such a weird place because I saw the video. You mentioned PSG. That's a waste of time. That's just going from struggle to struggle.
Yeah, there's no point. It's stupid.
Yeah,
like the only real game in town is Arsenal, Bayern, and if Liverpool sell Luis Diaz.
Do you see
Rodrygo starting up front?
For who?
It's okay. So up front.
If we replace Diaz, Rodrygo starts easily.
No, I meant for PSG.
No, PSG don't play striker. That's not their system. No, but okay. Hold up. So if Dawizi starts learning fluent Arabic, do you still start to Gakpo as striker, or would Rodrygo work as striker if Diaz is Arabian?
Gakpo has played striker before at Liverpool, and he played striker a few times at PSV. So I mean, it could work. It's just a matter of just. I don't know what the club's going to do right now. To be fair, like I didn't even know the club.
Rodrygo can restart his career if he goes to Serie. He'll be a teenager again.
Stop it.
Bro,
stop it.
He
you
will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Gatlo, that is a disgusting statement to make.
He would shatter every single record of that.
Gatlock, you're talking about a league where Modric is a marquee signing. That's a marquee signing. That's
You know Modric is going to rip that league apart. He's going to rip that league apart.
Yeah, Rodrygo would be even more.
YSK. If Modric is MVP of the season, bro,
Modric is going to destroy that league, bro. Watch, he's going to destroy that league.
No, I'm just saying. Right now, I don't even think I don't even think the club is even doing a no pitch. No, I don't even know that. I don't even know what the club is doing right now, especially with all the events that's happened. Like I didn't even know the guys went back to flipping preseason training like 3 days ago. So once everything's settled and we get past it, then I think Liverpool will start ramping.
So so what should Rodrygo do? If you're Rodrygo, what should he do?
It's either Barca. It's Barca. Not Barca. It's Bayern or Liverpool. Sorry.
Come Arsenal.
Huh?
Or Chelsea.
And fights for a place with Noni. Hold on, AK, talk to me.
They say Noni is done.
On AJ. So first you said that Madrid selling Rodrygo would be a mistake, right?
Yes.
You're telling me selling the guy on my AVI is a mistake?
Yes.
You're telling me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
Bro, how many nationalities does this guy have?
He's Brazilian. I don't want to say he's Brazilian.
He's
And also, let's be real. Guys, I'm drawing a hard line on racism on this whole damn thing. There's no casual racism. A casual racism will get a yellow card or a red card. We are respecting Filipinos and we're respecting the Indians. And we're respecting Kryptonians, bro.
His name is Filipino.
All right, bro.
Malaysia.
What did Houston said? I believe that children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. This is the greatest love of all. Whatever that. Shout to Whitney Houston. So we're going to follow Whitney, man. We're here for world peace. Let's bring all the races together. So we are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make the better place. AK is okay. AK, grab the mic. AK, just talk.
On Rodrygo, man. I see it one of two ways.
What do you prefer, Ramesh or?
I'll meet them.
I see it one of two ways, to be honest. Either he leaves and goes to like a Bayern or an Arsenal. I agree with them. Or HH. Considering the way a certain Brazilian at that club is playing, it's not Ancelotti anymore. It's Xabi Alonso. And I'm seeing a way a certain Brazilian is playing.
Does it begin with V?
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if after this Club World Cup, Xabi Alonso thinks to himself, maybe with the way a certain Brazilian is playing.
Wait, hang on. Okay. Can you drop a break for Gadlock, please? in the comments in chat, please.
Oh yes. Yes.
Damn bloody fool.
So, AK, here's the
All
thing.
my comments. You
No,
bring
no,
up
okay, AK, here's the thing. Because AK, hold up, AK, I'm actually with you, AK. Because my thing is, if I had a choice, as of right now, I'm selling Vinny before Rodrygo.
Now
what?
No.
Why?
No. As of right now, the way Vinny is moving,
But Rodrygo's he's not even moving at all. You
No,
haven't
you
even
see,
seen
this is why you.
wait,
automatically-
hold up.
Can I ask a question? Yeah.
35
Can I
minutes.
ask a question?
35 minutes, and also,
You haven't
this is
even
a guy
seen him
who's
move.
been played out of proper position.
No, that doesn't.
Hold on. AK.
Nah, this is where I'm very this is where you don't make sense, HH, because for a technical wizard that people call Rodrygo, they call him like the most technically gifted player of Madrid's 11.
Mhm.
The least I expect of you is to play multiple positions. If you're that technically gifted, you should be able to, as a winger, play on the left and on the right.
So I can't play my strongest position. I can't.
Wait. That's number one. Number two, you say Vinny, the way Vinny has been moving this year, and I agree. HH, do you know how many goals Rodrygo has in 2025? League goals? Uno. He scored one. He scored one league goal in 2025. And you're telling.
Oh my God.
So shout out to you running forwards and backwards. I signed you to score goals, and you scored once in 2025. And you're telling me that you
Bro, he's got one more than HH, bro. That's crazy.
So but I'll say this: in Rodrygo's point of view, he might think it's a new coach. Vinicius hasn't been playing well. There might be a chance for me to.
That's a good point.
Start ahead of him. Now, do I think that will happen? No. I think, regardless of that, I think Vinicius will eventually find his form.
So So you don't think that we should read too much into the Club World Cup, because the whole idea is, this is what Xabi Alonso is thinking ahead of the season. I.e., Rodrygo, you're not part of my plans.
If they don't make any moves,
I think you can read somewhat into it, some of what he wants to do, but again, it's the first month of the game. He hasn't coached for a long time. I think the Club World Cup is like a blueprint of what he wants to do at a very surface level, but I think you'll start to see more of what Xabi Alonso wants in the first couple games of the season. I think Rodrygo thinks bro, I might have a decent chance here considering the way Vinny's played. Even considering the way Mbappe's played. Because I was reading something I think Madrid Extra released something that, according to, I don't know if you want to believe it or not, according to AS, Real Madrid are giving Xabi Alonso full control to do whatever he wants. And
wait, hold on. AK.
That's not good.
AK, do you think Xabi Alonso has more control than Daddy?
Now,
the guy that has the most control at Real Madrid after Perez is Daddy.
Oh, come on.
He's not gonna fuck you, bro. Relax.
Wait a minute. What?
Yo.
Messi's daddy, aka Daddy, he's the head honcho, bro.
Hey,
it's his team. No. Okay, let me ask you right now. Who do you believe has more control? Xabi Alonso or Messi's daddy at Real Madrid? Who has more control?
That is true.
That's the reason why they're jealous.
That's true. But overall, I mean, it could go either of two ways. I can understand why he leaves, but I can also understand why he stays. But he probably thinks I'll stay one more year, and if Vinny's gonna perform at the same level, he might leave. So
But that reality here is like a ton of
yeah, bro, they're cooking you in the comments.
I don't care what I told to
Bro,
one
it's
this
like
year.
a brick wall just dropped on the
So,
you can't call another grown man daddy. Like you
Yeah,
can't
man,
do that.
Okay. Let me clarify. He's not my daddy. His nickname,
He's your boyfriend.
his nickname is Daddy. I.e., Messi's daddy.
No, you can't
No.
call
Basically,
Clarify.
no. I was trying to explain to AK that AK. When Jabi Alonso comes there, do you think Jabi Alonso is gonna say anything to Daddy? Daddy says, "Yo, Jabi, I do, bro. You're here to serve
He's
me."
still doing it, by the way.
No, because AK, we're talking about a World Cup goat. AK, AK, he has no skin in the games.
Bro, we don't understand native, bro.
ASMR for daddy.
Now, can you let me finish?
Yeah, AK, go for it. Go.
I understand that, and to be honest, I agree with you. I think those reports they're not reliable, but it's just like, bro, like one player did all of this, man. Like the Perez probably made the biggest mistake to go for this guy ahead of a Cruz replacement, man. What was Perez thinking, man? What was he thinking?
No. AK, in his defense, he saw him overshadow Messi in Messi's finest hour and said, "Bro, this guy's a superstar." It is like I get it. Once he saw what he did at the World Cup, I get it, bro. I get it. It's what it is.
When did Messi went from Rodrygo to Messi? Like what the hell?
So what's it called? Who's next on this whole Rodrygo thing, man? Gatlock, talk to me.
Okay, first of all, Rodrygo, how old are you now? 24. Your mates that are younger than you.
What
the fuck?
Okay.
Who was screaming?
Okay, all right. Who's on the farm?
Yo, bro, someone's prepping that thing, bro. I swear that.
The village, man.
Bro, I've not heard that since Nigeria, bro.
What the hell? No, AJ, I haven't heard that since like.
Considering that I'm also gonna have.
Is it 6 a.m. for someone? Is it 6 a.m.
Exactly,
bro. That's a native bird, bro. I swear that.
Nah, bro, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's not me, bro.
The sun is rising, man.
What the heck? Oh my god! 24/7
that
alarms.
chicken
man.
was screaming at the top of his voice, man. That crow was loud.
Yo, people be moving wild.
Okay, what's it called? Gatlock, continue. Gatlock.
Oh god,
that rooster gave his all for that one, man.
The rooster, man.
Yeah, Rodrygo.
So we say, do you actually see him staying? Do you think he'll be dumb enough to actually stay and fight for his place in this team?
There's a possibility, Mr. Stockholm. What the fuck is happening?
I think it's Ezekiel. Ezekiel, where are you, bro?
Now you got to Mike Vick that chicken.
Hold up, Ezekiel, are you on the farm? Wait, hold up, Ezekiel, are you on the farm?
No, I'm not on the farm. It's not me. See?
Now you have to Mike Vick that chicken, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Ezekiel, I had a chicken roasted from your thing.
Honestly, that wasn't me.
Okay. All right. Okay. What's it called? I'm thinking. Go for it.
Okay. Rodrygo. If he stays, then it is what it is. I don't know what to say.
No. If he stays, that's being stupid. Like the Gatlock, there is no way he breaks into this team. No way. And I believe that, like first of all, you have Gonzalo Garcia, who's a striker. If not him, he'll probably put Mbappe in the middle, Vinicius in the middle. Mbappe, Vinicius, they both play on the left. And I think he prefers Goulet and Brahim Diaz on the right. Where is Rodrygo's place in this team? Apart from like a random Copa del Rey game.
And that Franco kid.
On the bench, man. That's where I see him. Like he may be warming that bench, and Copa del Rey, Super Cups. That's his team. Because I'm sorry, or maybe Real Madrid Castilla or something. Because I don't. This guy is not getting any game time. He needs to leave and go somewhere.
Castilla.
I'm telling you.
Gatlock, what?
Bro, from Champions League.
Wait. How did you go from a UCL winner to Castilla?
Castilla, bro. Where else will he play? Let me tell you something, bro. The person I'm even more worried for is Jabi Alonso. This one that they said that they will give him time. Do you really think these players that are used to ballers balling who follow iPad instructions and whatnot.
Gatlock. No, hold Gatlock. I don't know when the match is Gatlock. Let's Jabi Alonso lose to Elche. And let's see whether he has a job the next morning. Let's say I dare him lose to Elche and say whether that keypad is the same key code for your office tomorrow morning, bro. So this guy could be asked by Christmas.
Well, honestly, for Rodrygo, he has had the option to leave.
Elche is actually in La Liga this
You are
season.
never going to play on that left-hand side, so you're never going to fulfill your full potential. If you want to be staying in Real Madrid and be glazing them as much, fine, stay and be their water boy or something. But if you actually want to make something of yourself, you gotta leave and go somewhere, bro. Because I'm sorry, in Real, he really does not have a place in Real Madrid. He's 24. He has many years to go, man. So he still has a lot of a career to go. For him to be staying in Real Madrid where you know you're not going to be used, it's crazy. Because this guy prefers Goulet. I don't know about Brahim Diaz. I didn't see him much in the Club World Cup. And you playing on the right now, you can't even do that anymore. You're never going to play on the left. Vini is there, Mbappe is there, striker now, Gonzalo Garcia is there, and there's no space for this guy. He has to leave. If he stays, then honestly, then this guy, he reminds me of Son in the sense of you have no ambition, although at least Son has actually won a trophy. But he just reminds me of those players that just don't have any ambition. You just stay in a place where you're not going to be of use. All those medals, because think about it, bro. You know how you say I'm showing my medals to my grandkids and whatnot, and they just ask you, what position did you play? Man said, you don't say, I didn't stand, I sat all the time.
I played bench, man.
Yeah, man. Bench is a position.
Imagine you're Rodrygo's son, and you're looking for him on the pitch in the trophies one, and you're just like, Daddy, where are you?
He waves to you from the bench.
Bro, that was Hazard, bro. That's what he's telling his grandchildren.
Hey, well, yeah. Well,
but
Rodrygo ball in the World Cup semi. So.
But they're only able to see his body because he's too fat, man.
Look, in all realism, he has to leave and go to a place that will play him in the left. I don't know about Liverpool, honestly. I think he needs to go. I know he's a Champions League winner, but
if Liverpool get rid of Luis Diaz, Liverpool isn't a good place. If Luis Diaz leaves,
see, Bayern would be perfect, but they ain't got the money like that.
Bayern is perfect.
Well, everyone says Bayern, but the thing about Bayern is they need a killer. Except for King, they need another killer.
No, I'm saying
and that's not Olise.
No, but Rodrygo.
Bro, neither is Gnabry, bro. Neither is Gnabry.
But come on. Because Coman plays on the left, yeah?
Yeah, but that guy's always in the hospital.
So my thing is, Coman injury prone. Gnabry is a fatty. Rodrygo,
hey,
you go there and you're
Rodrygo will start definitely, but how much would that really help Liverpool? They need Bayern. They need a killer. Either Kane is
no, but here's the thing, look. How much have we seen of Rodrygo extensively play on the left? Do you know what's also? We don't actually know what Rodrygo's ceiling is.
And even then, like
right.
he scored some big goals in like UCL ties, like in the past.
Yeah, left or right.
Yeah, but I think there's a conversation that we need to have that we're not having yet, bro.
Is it
which is what?
Rodrygo?
Listen, like my thing with Rodrygo, at least based off of what we've seen so far, is I don't think he has the skill set for a team that needs him to carry his own flank by himself. Like if you look at Madrid, like they've always had like decent-ish either like fullbacks to overlap or like someone like a Bellingham to like.
No. But Escobar thinks that Rodrygo has never been an A1 option. You see, the real convo is: does Rodrygo want to shoulder that burden of being a option one?
No,
I don't know.
The convo.
I don't think he has.
The convo is, can he do that?
Yeah, I don't think he has the physical. Like, I just don't think he's physically capable of doing it. Like he's good technically, but I don't think like he doesn't like he has like decent bursts, but he's not like the type of player that like I'm just if I get past you, like you're not seeing me anymore.
So so you don't see Rodrygo being like a producing on the level of, let's say, a Saka or any of those dudes. You don't see him doing that.
Okay, Vicha.
It's more it's more
okay,
so.
Bro, what does that even mean, bro?
Also, I think he's better than Kiwicha.
Saka carries a lot of Saka carries a lot of the.
Wait. I just want to say, in terms of GA,
okay,
I think he can produce GA, but I think it needs to be like in a specific type of team. Like I think it needs to be a team where it's like, oh, I got my fullback on that can overlap for me. Like I need like someone that can make underlapping runs. Like I am not the guy. I don't think he's the guy where it's like, oh, like yo, like we need you to like beat this dude and like cut inside.
So basically, he can't be that dude. He needs assist. He can't be that dude where I am the guy.
Yeah, I think he's the type of player
he can be a dude, not that dude.
Yeah, I think he's the type of player that makes great teams like better. Like because I think he's technically good enough to do that, but I don't think he's like, oh, like we're playing like shit and we need you to like basically carry the team because we're not gonna win this game.
Oh, okay. So my thing do Bayern need that, or do they just need an improvement?
I think they need someone to hold the flank by themselves, bro. Because what Davies isn't coming.
Okay, but my thing though is okay because remember, so if he's on the left, that is with Davies, and who are the options? Kingsley Hospital and Serge Fadi. So between Serge Fadi and Kingsley Hospital, of course he's going to start.
Stop calling him that, bro.
Yeah, of course he's better than them. I'm just saying I don't think he's the solution, but yeah, he's better than the guys that they have right now. I don't doubt that.
Yeah. And what was Belgian
would be good.
Yeah, so Belgian Heskey, would you take? Is there a place for Rodrygo at Arsenal, or is Nino your first choice?
Belgian Heskey, you didn't answer my question.
we got to start with that. We got to start with that. Nonino.
What are we talking about? We'll take anyone at this point. Yeah, but I mean, the question is, what's going on with Mudryk? What's happening? Is he still in?
He's going to jail, bro. So that's where it's going.
We don't care what he's doing, bro. I actually don't care.
We don't support Tony Montana's open
peace,
bro.
He can literally be on the island. You don't care about Kia Bonita, no?
I don't care about drug addicts, no.
Is Yao Felix still on your books? Is he still on your books?
Heskey, talk about Rodrygo. Heskey, would you take Rodrygo?
The question is Yao Felix still on Chelsea's books?
John?
He is.
Wait, who's John?
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll take him.
I feel good.
What is that? Okay, let's do. Oh, okay, so no. If you got
that was stronger.
Does he? Okay. Let's say you get you see Madueke, so go Rodrygo. Does Rodrygo start at Arsenal?
Yeah, of course he starts.
So he starts ahead of Noni.
No one in Arsenal apart from Arteta knows why we're buying Madueke. Nobody knows. He's the only person that knows. But I'm praying for a miracle that we don't get him. But
would you play him striker? Would you play him striker?
But Arteta will play him where he wants. Arteta,
No. Would you play him striker?
Madueke?
No.
He's already doing the medical. You already got him.
No. Would you play Filippigo as striker?
No, I don't think he can play at striker for us. He has to hold out he has to be able to hold out the ball. I don't know if this guy's heart is in football anymore. I don't even know.
Wait, so guys said that he's depressed or something, right? Rodrygo.
He hasn't played much.
Him and Bobby Moore.
No. But see, that's why Rodrygo get real. You're not gonna. You don't have a career. But see, okay. This real convo. What does Rodrygo see himself as? As a first option or a glorified side piece? Are you a wifey or are you a glorified side chick? Well, that's real. Does Rodrygo see himself as a wife or a glorified side chick?
I think there's a destination we're not talking about.
Well, okay. What's the convo? What's the convo?
He sees himself as third choice in the harem.
It's a Brahma Evie, bro.
Yeah, I think there's a destination we're not talking about here because here's the thing, man.
Okay. Go for it.
Here's the thing. We're talking about Arsenal. There's actually multiple destinations. We're talking about Arsenal, Bayern, and all these places. They're in the Club World Cup final. They've made some money. They need a proper left winger to, as you say, win the UCL. I could see Chelsea going in for him.
Yeah,
Could we
Mm,
not?
Chelsea are not bad. Chelsea are not going for Rodrygo.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I could see Chelsea
He's
going
too
in
old,
for
bro.
Rodrygo.
He's too
Chelsea are
old.
not going
Close
for
your
Rodrygo.
eyes.
I
They
could see
already have
Chelsea going.
they already have
AK.
Milo
He's
Gittins.
too old, bro.
Wait,
He's too
hold
old.
on. AK, do you know who DiCaprio is?
actually do.
AK, do you know who Roman Polanski is?
Yeah, actually.
AK, do you know who Woody Allen is?
No, apart from Chelsea.
AK,
as
do you
well.
know who Jimmy Savile is?
Whoa.
Yeah, like, that's one too far.
Actually, take the sorry, take the
No,
Yeah,
even
talk
apart from
with
Chelsea.
talk.
Bro, yeah, Pep's liked this guy for a long time. Are we sure Man City aren't going in for him too? Because I've seen Man City links as well.
That's terrorism. That's terrorism.
Bro, City already have too many people, bro. City already have too many people.
What's
Bro, where the hell is Pep gonna play him, bro? Left back.
Bro, what's City, man? Bro, this is the same guy that had Cancelo and went for Walker, man. This is the same guy that about 5 fullbacks, man. Like, come on.
No, look, man.
Bro, if
look.
Pep buys Rodrygo and plays him fullback, bro, I'm sorry that's
Pep.
That kid is still playing. I'm sorry.
I'm gone to Burnley, so why not?
Let me take some Dubinsky's man. So shouts to where we are here.
Wait, no, see what Hamza put on Twitter already.
Bro, you were a message, man.
Bro, your tears.
I look like you want a toilet.
Okay, shout out to bro, there was a funny joke, but I'm wondering.
Wait, what?
Bro, have you seen the AVI?
Wait. Bro,
is that he's in a horror movie?
This guy's an idiot, but shout out to the kid. Went for a number 2, but so
Yo, it's funny.
This guy's an idiot, but
nah, bro, he's Henri from now, bro.
Bro, that's why I can't unsee it, bro. I can't unsee it, man.
Yo, the way he was Henri.
And that's how you know the joke is good. Even the Betsy, that's the fun is laughing, bro. Because bro, that's it. That's guys.
Bro, you know, Betty has no way to saying on real.
Kenny America's crazy. Kenny America's crazy. You sound like the T800. Shout out to your boy again.
Is it better now?
Well,
Yes,
that
better.
That was worse than my mic.
Mbappe surpassed my final goals as 19. # bold fraud. Okay. Shout out to Patricio. I would do a swap with Liverpool with Rodrygo, giving to Liverpool and Madrid, and get Konate. Madrid need a centre back. Liverpool need a Diaz replacement. Elijah, would you do this? Elijah.
No.
That's not a fair exchange.
Well, okay, but
it's not.
I gotta say no, bro.
I crying again.
I mean, no. Konate is key. Konate is key.
Wait. Who is it not a fair exchange on?
It's not a fair exchange from Liverpool's point of view.
Yeah, you can't.
What do you mean? The guy has 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, but they're still negotiating.
Yeah, and as of now, the guy doesn't want.
Actually, you know what? Kenny raising a good point. Let's keep it real. Do you truly believe that you can convince Konate to stay?
Of course.
Nah, but that's what they're doing. Like they're setting the record straight. Like, do you want to leave or do you want to stay? Because like if they losing for free too, that would be catastrophic.
So that's my thing. Losing for free or get an exchange. Like it makes more sense to get something if you're going to lose it. So if you're getting Rodrygo, that makes more sense.
Liverpool would have to add money on top of this. You wouldn't be able to switch for.
Bro, you know, Konate hasn't touched real money yet in his football.
If you want to switch from like Kenny said, it's got to be player plus cash.
Yeah, but considering what Liverpool done last season, they ran down 3 of their players' contracts. They're not going to let him go. Until they will run down that contract
Don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Eddie. Don't listen to.
Shout out to Kelvin again. HH, Rafa introduced you to her family. Neymar saw you and thought you were Kamaru Usman from the UFC. Neymar said that you also are, you know. Okay. All right.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Kelvin, that's over the Kelvin, that's over the line. Kelvin, that's over the line. Kelvin, that's actually over the line.
Added that sound effect you see.
Yeah, that's over the line. Let's not do that. Henri again. Someone made me appreciate.
Wow.
Oh my god, man. Nah.
Wow.
Shout out to Blessing. Need
Is
to
it
hook
Korean?
up that chicken with parties. Okay.
What?
No.
Oh, what is
Henri again. Certain analysts sang the mad and the mod. # boss.
Actually, this is true, man. This is true.
Yeah, it might be true, but
You know, sometimes it's not even it's the way Henri, the way it's clear.
it's messed up.
So now he's gone from English Town FC to.
Bro, this guy really
Henri
spelled
Madueke.
out the pronunciation, bro. That's mad.
Yeah, like, bro, I remember the song.
Okay, guys, here's the thing. Guys.
It gets real, man. It gets real.
Kenny.
The final
Kenny.
side. The final.
Kenny. Wait, no. Every hyena I can find, bro. Every hyena I can find.
According to Don on Football Terrace, HH, you're gonna win easily.
Nah, but Ichis, you're gonna do all that for the Club World Cup? Like, it's not a Champions League final.
No, wait.
I could lend you some videos if needed.
Barry, do you know this is the first official Club World Cup?
No,
this is the first official Club World Cup. No, Barry, this is the first official Club World Cup. So winning this. So all I'm saying though is, can I get? No. YSK, can I get 90 minutes?
Wait, can I quickly go because I got it.
YSK, can I just get 90 minutes?
Are you going to?
YSK, all I'm asking for is a game of our lives. Just one. Just one. Yeah.
That's getting clipped.
Can you give me one more day?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Go ahead.
That's getting clipped.
Just give me one, Malala. Just give me one, Malala.
Can you give me one more day?
No.
Why not?
No, because I know what you're gonna do. Escape. Wait, what's happening?
What is going on, bro?
I have no idea. Escape, go for it.
HH, I just want to say that sometimes it's not about HH, but I'm actually
Can you pull up Eddie Martin's comment, please?
Wait, no, I know what you want to say. The end just fed me.
Wait, let's get on this one.
She's 21 now, supposedly, but y'all are crazy.
What?
Wasn't she like 14 when he did?
SK, all I'm asking for is 90 minutes. Just can we say what's up?
Sometimes they say it's about the friends we made along the way, bro. So
the friend. Wait, what trash are you on about, bro?
Shout out to One Piece, man.
Yo, Barry, relax.
Another one.
The hell? What the fuck is going on?
It's wise. I'm going to meet him. So talk to me.
Yeah,
Can we say what's up? Can we say what's up?
We can say it verbally, but I don't know if that's gonna translate to the game tomorrow.
You're not lying, man. You're not lying.
That's good.
No, it's true. Chelsea is different. They're just there for the function. They're just here for the cookout.
That landed.
But they're gonna get cooked.
You know what? All right, and that was rude, but that did land. But that was SK, that was rude. That was uncalled for, but that did land.
I don't want to. I've never wanted to be more wrong in my life about something, bro. Like
SK. Don't let me turn off the Twitch stream after 20 minutes. That's my thing. That's my thing. Don't let that Twitch stream go for 20 minutes,
Stream
bro.
has to be on for 90 minutes.
Wait, AK, are you dumb or are you stupid? You think I'm going to be doing a live stream when my team is down 4-0? Are you serious?
You have to.
No. AK, last I checked, it's a free country and free world. I don't care what Trump says. No. If I'm down 3-0 in a final, screw it. I'm off stream, bro.
Imagine if you're just trying to set up the stream. It's already 2-0.
If we're winning 4-3. So okay, SK, you're the manager. You're that bald-headed prick. No, Scar. What's the setup? What's the approach to stop these croissant messing? Sorry, to stop Paris Saint-Germain, PSG.
Forfeit.
We're defending Botafogo style, bro. Like every man, woman, child, dog, 2.5 kids.
Back to the heritage, man.
2.5 kids.
I like the idea.
Wait. So as in a kid is split in half.
Listen, ask the American people of the 50s why it was 2.5 and not.
Okay, all right. Just keep talking.
We're doing that. We're telling Andre. We're telling Himsedo. We're telling that fat Argentinian, bro. You got to be on your feet. The fat Argentinian. Telling bro, like you better not lose on
Himsedo.
Himsedo. What the hell?
Hey man,
Himsedo.
Good for him, I guess.
YSK, you had it right. You had it right. Yes.
Himsedo.
Yeah, YSK, yes. Okay, SK, can I ask you real quick? Why did the PSG fans take over Times Square and I didn't hear any Chelsea fans in Times Square?
Because you're a small club. Because you're a small club.
SK, mute your mic. So why didn't we show our fanship in Times Square? And why we that show?
It's not the right part of the world, man.
Because people have to go to work. I don't know where. That's the answer to your question.
It was a Friday night.
Listen,
I think Chelsea was there, but the people there just got tired of the same chant, so they went to a more hip place.
We have many different chants.
Repeatedly screaming, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Carefree, wherever you may be.
Right, I think those fans were like in Oklahoma, like
Zugadagi. So SK, what's your
obsession with that?
SK, what's your prediction? What do you think happens, bro?
I see.
That's facts.
I see. I'm not gonna lie to you, HH. I'm seeing a PSG 3-1. That's what I'm seeing.
3-1.
Can I get my prediction?
Who predicted 4-1 for PSG and Madrid? Was it? Who was it?
Was it KJ?
I think it was KJ.
It was.
Where is his prediction?
Well, let's go, Barry. What's your prediction, Barry?
Can I go after Barry?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be bad because.
Okay. So, Barry, you think that we're going to embarrass ourselves in the final? You see, Barry, we're not Arsenal. We're not Tottenham. We know how to represent London very well. We're not getting. So you're saying we're going to get ass cheeked in our final?
You know why I said that? Because I have a fear of my risk. Because the logical thing is to come out there and say, "Hey, we're just going to be pragmatic. We're not going to."
Barry, I dare him. Barry, I dare him.
I fear he's going to pull up to the MetLife Stadium, the stadium where the New York Giants and the World Cup Finals happening. He's going to go man for man, bad for bad with PSG.
Man. You know, Centros is a fan of Chelsea, man. We could go bad for bad in here. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, who said that?
Yeah, drop a bit.
Who the fuck said that, bro? Who said that? Yo, Kenny, this is like an all-time performance.
Yeah,
like
he thought it was cold too. But
you guys said we go back for
but yeah, I think.
So Barry.
Okay, final score. I think 4-1.
No, Barry. Hold on, Barry. With all due disrespect, I don't give a crap about your final score, Barry. How do we win the game?
He just said 4-1.
You can win on FIFA or like Football Manager, but you can't win in real life.
PES.
eFootball.
maybe even arcade games. You know those arcade games like in the.
ISS 97.
100%.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah,
ISS 97.
you can win in that.
Okay. Does anybody here believe Chelsea will win? Streets
yes. I
and the
do,
panel.
I do.
Outside of AK and YSK.
I
No,
what?
There's no way we can't win.
They say you're gonna win. Like let them explain.
Barry, I know what they're trying to do. So outside of AK and YSK, who thinks Chelsea will win?
Bro, trust me. We don't need to reverse
we cannot win.
this game, trust me.
Nothing to discuss here. There is absolutely nothing to discuss here.
Oh, is this my tickets of Paris?
I think it's gonna be a close game though.
Look at the run in.
See, I actually hate. I would actually hate it, but imagine a universe where somehow Chelsea wins. Man. Like,
no, that universe does not exist, man.
No, Barry.
Literally.
Okay, guys, I'll be with you, guys. I'm trying to avoid an embarrassment. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
I remember.
But my thing though is, Barry,
Wait,
if Doctor Strange can give me just but let's break. Doctor Strange only has one timeline. Every other timeline we get checked.
Nah,
AJ, define embarrassment.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Lubrication and above.
We're not getting lubricated. Can we stop with all this?
Bro, imagine the baptism.
So you get down with no lube.
Kenny, don't tempt fate, bro, because
Bro,
don't tempt fate.
It's just we're not getting all that fun.
Kenny, man, imagine the baptism on Sunday. Hallelujah.
No, but guys, let's be real. Chelsea don't move like that, bro. Like Chelsea don't get
it'll be a 2-0 or something, I think.
Yeah, like when game be like Inter Milan or
AJ,
like,
you don't want to get baptized on Sunday? Like that would be a great day.
Okay, wait, hold up. Can someone give me a scenario where we win?
Yeah, I have a scenario.
Okay, AK, go for it. AK.
To be honest, if you score first,
Bro, what happened to this guy, man?
Oh no. Okay, AK, go for it. AK.
Yeah, man. Remember HH? I think midweek, I told you about the 3 conditions for Chelsea to win.
Okay.
If you remember, number 1 was
forfeit.
No. Okay. Number 1.
Nuke.
If you forfeit, it's just 3-0, isn't it? It's just 3-0.
No, I mean PSG forfeit
itself.
Here's the thing, man. Number 1, don't let us have a halftime hangout. So don't let that happen. Number 2, you have to play the most disgusting football known to man.
Come on, clap your hands.
That's possible.
Whoa.
The ends justify the means. The ends justify the means.
And
they have to
number
play that
3,
dude, man.
And number 3, this might be the hardest condition to fulfill. Labo Sanchez has to make 5 saves.
Bullshit.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, nah, man.
Barry, Kvaratskhelia, and those dudes are gonna spam us at this guy.
Bro, wait,
hold on. No. You can't do that. You have to try and walk. You can't start spamming shots. That's what I'm saying.
HH.
No. Hold on. See, that's for me. Then I'll have no respect for PSG. If you spam shots, I have no respect for you.
If
you score a real, we try and walk the ball through, and you can only score from inside the box.
Didn't you just say the means? You just said the end justify the means. What is going on?
No, for Chelsea, not for PSG. For Chelsea.
Listen,
bro, the shots on target's gonna go crazy, man. I promise you.
No.
HH, here's the thing.
Okay, AK, give me a realistic way that we can win.
Nah, because in order to...
AK, I need this win.
I understand, bro. I understand. I'll be honest. Bro, You're talking to a guy who, screamed Chelsea against Palmeiras, man. Like, I understand.
You may have to look into your loan, AK, if that's...
But HH, won't you say the competition
bro, I did it because HH forced me to. But
whoa.
Oh, grow up.
What?
Grow up. I can't force everyone virtually. Continue.
Can you give me any team that played like bad football, terrorist football to win and didn't have a good goalkeeper? Like in
Can I
order to
res-
play,
let me okay wait. Let me respond. AK, do you believe in spirituality?
yes.
So AK, tomorrow I'm going to be conjuring every spirit that I know. Because AK, you're right. AK, on a footballing level, I don't know how we win with the Spanish Grover in goal. But AK, what you're going to watch is a spiritual game.
Wait.
I know, wait, hold on, no. Let me land. AK, so what you're going to see is beyond football and beyond tactics. Spiritually, no. We are going to have a spiritual approach to the game.
No.
And my thing is that, you know what it is?
Relax.
This is football against spirituality.
Okay, and what
Hold
spirituality
on.
will
That may
be?
work on a Saturday. But
Wait, hold on. AK, what are you saying?
What spirituality will be used to suddenly make Robert Sanchez a good goalkeeper?
Can I respond? No, let me respond.
Nah, okay.
No. So the spirituality is crossbar, post, missed by a few ways.
Sorry, this is
They just don't score.
So you're doing
So my thing is it's not saves because he making 5 saves, but that's not happening. They just can't get. They just can't score.
This is not Dortmund.
And AK, a cheeky, just give me a goal or two.
Cheeky is crazy.
Wait, but
You know what?
it's a Sunday. That shit won't work.
You know what you
Exactly.
need to
It's
score
Sunday,
that
bro.
goal.
You've been playing your Champions League finals on Saturdays.
You know what you need to score that goal, HH?
What?
I know he's bangers and mash. He's meat and potatoes. HH,
what?
put the lap on Marquinhos. That guy's bodying. That's the way I see you scoring.
The
Put
lap's
the
going
lap
on
on
Donnarumma.
Marquinhos. Put the lap on Marquinhos. I see him scoring.
What
And
happens
if
to the
you're
Marquinhos
able
that
to
signed for Arsenal,
conjure
though?
up all the
wait.
spirituality known to man, you
Did
can
we
come
not-
out there with a 1-0 win. That's the way I see you win.
AK, you're forgetting the UCL final. Marquinhos and Pacho dealt with Thuram and Lautaro.
They're not. Pacho's not playing this game though.
No, Marquinhos was there though. Marquinhos was helping Pacho out. Listen, he has that.
Bro, Liam Delap is
Berardo's
meat
kid
and
is actually
potatoes,
aight.
man. Meat and potato. You can't outbeat meat and potatoes, man. Meat and potatoes, bangers and mash.
Wait, hold on. So, AK,
Sausage and tuna wrap.
So you want us to start Delap over João Pedro? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Start both of them. 4-4-2.
4-4-2 is crazy.
4-4-2.
Can I say
Hey,
one?
Waske, if Winston does it, I'm going Winston, bro.
Can I say one?
Because let's be real. 4-4-2 with Delap. That is Winston. That is Winston.
What
So
formation? What formation the Atletico might play?
They played a 4-4-2.
Actually, never mind.
You're gonna have to
you guys
outscore
are
them.
cooked, man.
You're gonna have to.
Can I say one? Can I say one?
wait, hold on. AK, you said all that to say that we're cooked.
I don't have any weight in
Can I speak on it?
Yeah, AK, can you go for
I
it?
was gonna ask one question real quick.
Yeah, Barry, what's the question?
Now it's off topic, but like England, like shout out to them, like obviously amazing inventions. But the name of foods and just the food itself, like mashed and peas, cauliflower cheese, black pudding. Hey man.
Whoa, what's black pudding?
I mean, black.
You know, bro,
black
it's-
pudding.
you don't
Why
wanna
would
know.
If you don't want to know, bro, you don't want to know. Shout to school breakfast. You don't want to know. Basically, full English. There we go. Full English breakfast.
So the thing about the English,
Fried
just
eggs,
call it as
baked
it is.
beans, and toast.
Toast.
Yeah, you can only get eggs here, bro.
No, basically, trust me. You can only get eggs, baked beans, and toast
That's the kind of
in
food
England.
that
That's what they
want them to
basically.
want, so they're just sticking to it.
Full English, my foot. Well, what's it called? Kenny, talk to me.
Like I'm saying, I'm hearing a lot of doom and gloom. The game is done. You
Kenny,
guys should
careful.
forfeit.
Finally,
Kenny.
some positivity. Thank you,
Yes,
Kenny.
there's
Thank
a
you.
win there. There's a win there.
Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
Kenny,
I know
if
I
you
can rely on you, bro.
Kenny,
I know
if
I
you
can
didn't
always
open your
rely on
mouth and say there's a win
There's a
there
win in-
and
in-
everything,
I know I
Chelsea
can
team.
rely on you, bro. Come on, land.
There's a win in this Chelsea team. There are winners in this Chelsea team, right?
There's a chance that no, but if we know the way I'm seeing guys that said I was going to be a 4-0 Look what they did to Real Madrid.
Nobody's saying that now.
What do you mean? Most guys are saying I'm hearing 4-1.
No, I'm
Demolition.
hearing beatdown. I'm hearing beatdown.
I'm hearing demolition.
I never said that. I never said that.
AK didn't say that. Barry didn't say that. YSK didn't say that.
What do you mean? AK just said you have no shot. But anyway, when it was like I was saying, let's bro.
Yeah, I said that.
First of all, it's not good. It's not going to be similar like this team because if we know the team is quite young, so we have legs. So it's not like I'm sorry. Like if we know like Inter's old ass and Real Madrid's, let's go like these lackluster guys that don't want to be running. At least you're gonna have a certain amount of intensity in this game. So
wait,
if
Kenny,
I don't think
that
Maresca is not going to do all this low
PSG
block.
is a young squad as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to get out. You're not going to get out.
Youth for youth. We're saying youth for youth.
Yes, so like you're not going to get outrun like you saw Real Madrid or even Inter Milan get out. But the thing is, I don't think.
That's
yeah, that's great. That's crazy.
You can say real. There are some white faces.
No. But the thing is, like, I'm not like Arteta. I'm not Captain Saver. But anyways, like I was saying,
what?
Wow.
Yes.
Kenny,
Anyways,
just keep talking,
like I was saying, Maresca is not going to go like no low block. Nah, that's not what it does. Yeah. Or Enzo Caicedo will be.
So do you think we can win?
Yes, we can win. Of course, we can win. Like all these 0% chances. I still like PSG are still PSG are still favorites. I still give it like a. I'd give it like a 65-35. Yes, PSG are favorites.
65-35.
Yeah,
allow it.
That's not a long prediction. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, like 65-35. Yes, I can see.
Yeah.
Kenny, come on,
bro. That's a landslide, bro. What do you mean that?
What do you mean landslide? That's favorites. Like that's not landslide. I don't think it's a 64. Like, yeah, they're favorites. I don't think we're gonna get smoked. I think that like they can beat us, but I see ways in which they can get beat. I think.
Kenny, will your man
how many of these do PSG have? How many of these do PSG have?
I saw
one. We have.
Like I saw Bayern Munich give them a game. Not saying we're as good as Bayern Munich, but I've seen teams they give them a game. Like they still have weaknesses. Like as much as Marquinhos or that Marquinhos have a bozo moment. Beraldo is not like some great CB, and I do think that if you can match them physically, and if you can press them as well, because as bozo as Robert Sanchez is, Donnarumma with his feet is a bozo as well. It's not the greatest. Yeah.
There's a mistake in Marquinhos.
Yeah, there's a mistake there.
Yo, so that static is crazy.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
No, your mic is bad.
Yeah, your mic was. But anyway, like I said, probably it's going to be. I know our team is going to make mistakes, but the thing is, can PSG capitalize on set mistake?
Kenny, I got a scenario. Right? So. This is a first minute kickoff, and you know how PSG does the whole thing of like they kick the ball out and then.
NFL.
Are you gonna be nervous when someone throws the ball from that throw in to Sanchez, and PSG starts pressing from minute 1?
Every time Sanchez has the ball, like, there's a nervous.
Because I know this guy with the shades gonna be sweating, bro, in that street.
No, but now we know Robert Sanchez. Yes, under pressure, the guy is a bozo. But like I said, he's gonna make mistakes. PSG gonna be able to capitalize on their mistakes. Like, as much as like we know we like PSG, but like I've seen Dembele being a bozo in front of goal, do it sometimes as well. So of course, I do think that if PSG play at the best, they're gonna win. Of course, but obviously it's a final.
Let's just hope that they are bozos on Sunday. Let's pray.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, as much as they're less bozos than us, but their players can have bozo moments. Like, it's not they're a very good team. Like I said, the final pressure is there. But I think it's good. I want to see the midfield battle, because as the guys are saying, I don't know who said like Enzo Fernandez, the fat guy. I want to see the midfielders. I want to see how they're going to cope. Because I've been told that this Chelsea team is garbage. I want to see how they're gonna. I want to see how they're gonna play against the best team in the world.
So
All I'm saying is that
you're
if
saying they can go toe to toe.
all I'm saying is that if tomorrow's game goes a certain way, I don't want to come here and hear no excuses. I don't want to be saying, "Oh, but you know,
Wait,
PSG
what's
they
the way?
missed their
What's the way? Can you
players."
say with chess? What's the way? What's the way?
No, like I said, you all
Wait,
know the
No, what
result.
did you
I
say,
don't,
bro?
I,
You didn't say anything. What did you say? What did you say?
if the results go away, if the result go Chelsea's way, I don't want to come. I don't want to hear excuses about there was the weather. Oh, but it's just the club World Cup. No one cares about it. Oh,
Bro,
they
but you
didn't have.
know,
They were missing
Kenny,
some players. I don't want to hear no excuses.
What's the score
Kenny,
prediction?
I think if you guys
If
win, it's
Chelsea
only
win
gonna
this
be you and
game
me.
tomorrow,
Kenny,
I
give us
want
a score. Give us a score. Kenny,
all you guys,
Kenny, don't
all,
ignore
all
Kenny,
you
give us a
guys,
score. Kenny, give us a
all
score.
you guys that,
Kenny, give us a
that are here
score.
praying, all you guys that are here praying on that downfall. I want to see you guys back here
What
as
is
well
it?
tomorrow.
2-1,
Kenny, give us a
3-1.
I
score.
want
Give
to
us a
see you
score.
guys back here tomorrow as well.
Kenny, give
That's
us
all
a
I'm
score.
gonna say.
Give us a score.
What's the score prediction?
Shout out to Blaze. Thank you for the dog. Blaze. AK CFC low block. Who said that?
You're gonna go toe to toe with PSG with Neto.
That's what the manager said, bro. That's what the manager said.
You're gonna go toe to toe.
No. I feel like that AKCFC means something else.
Oh, but whatever it means. Baldy, don't you dare go blow for blow.
Want to go toe to toe
against
with PSG, man.
Don't you dare. We're low block,
Go toe to
Haram, Roots 1, boom.
No,
and
you don't
count.
want to go
System
toe.
cancel.
You don't want to go
we don't
toe to toe
we
with
don't play
them.
around.
Okay, wait, hold
who's
on.
a
Kenny,
student
you're
of
saying
Pep.
that go toe to toe. Or
No, not toe to toe, but you can't just play a ram and just wait for them to kill you. Nah,
Play like Bayern.
you have
play
to
like
you
Bayern.
have to know how to.
Okay, not for but I'm saying that
Yeah.
for this special thing, that don't give them. This is a passing team, and as a passing team, what you want is let them pass in front of you, and then try and get those key interceptions, and then break quickly and counter quickly. That's what
The
you do.
issue HHIC is when Dembele drops deep, who's gonna be on him? If a center back's on Dembele, like you're kind of screwed because you don't want a center back on Dembele, and Cole is slow on the turn as well. You have to have Caicedo on Dembele, but then that diminishes your midfield because you're 2v3 again in the midfield because it's Enzo and Palmer and then someone else is free.
Do you fear Hakimi?
Shout out, man.
Can I respond?
Yeah, you can respond. Yeah.
Fear is a strong word, but I'm mindful of Ashraf.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
mindful. I'm
mindful. Yeah.
And I'm respectful of what Ashraf can do. How about that?
By the way, that rooster that had made that noise earlier, man, it absolutely it was just foreshadowing the depression of Enzo Maresca, and it was just screaming out for 911 or for help or something. That's
what
that's
the
literally
fuck,
all-
bro? What's going on, bro? That wasn't a rooster, bro. That wasn't a rooster. That was not a rooster.
that's a good way to end the stream, man. Yeah.
Someone's got
I
somebody in
think
their house.
that's something.
Tied
Okay. Obera, what will the mighty gates of power to do?
Listen, Chelsea FC will rot at our feet, and they will drown in our bottomless well. I'm telling you right now, the mighty gates of Paris alone. Our pressing alone will suffocate you guys. I'm telling you, all you guys have transition going forward is Cole Palmer and Caicedo. I'm sorry, those two alone are not enough, man.
That's that real talk.
Will take them out. They will take them out, and once we take those two prime players out, you guys have nothing. You guys are useless
So
at
we're
that.
saying like 3-0 after 20 minutes.
I said a 4-1, and I'm gonna stand by that. And
Is that after 20 minutes or at full time?
No, that's full time.
Bro, if your club can give us a 4-1 at 20 minutes or even a 3-0 at 20 minutes.
Oh, so Brazil.
Bro, I can't lie, bro. All of this stuff, bro, like everybody's saying PSG for no phone. I have a feeling Chelsea are gonna win, bro. Like,
Man, what now?
No, definitely losing.
AK, stay on that side. Don't switch.
Don't
Stay
switch side. Don't go on that fence now.
Don't switch up.
Don't
switch up.
I said
I don't know about your theory. Stay on that
I
side.
said
I might be wrong, but I have a feeling.
And AK, and wait, hold up. And by like AK, you all talk about this jinx. We've been saying that PSG. Everyone on this panel was saying that PSG will beat Madrid,
Except for
and
the
that's
guy on
what
the
happened.
center, man. This guy on the center right here said PSG are losing every single time.
I have all the
Hey guys,
receipts.
can I make a prediction
I have
real quick?
all the receipts of his horrendous predictions against Arsenal, Aston Villa, even Stuttgart. He said PSG would somehow lose to Stuttgart. Like, you listen, at this point, it's just a fraud. It's just a fraud. So his say doesn't even matter at this point. Like, I've been talking about this, and you guys have been dismissive. Well, unfortunately, we're in this situation now, and there's no more dismissing. This is the mighty gates of Paris, and you must respect our mighty institution.
So Obira, you're
Wait, did you
telling
say respect our mightiness?
Obira, so you're saying quintuple. So Obira, quintuple,
Listen,
giving a quintuple tomorrow.
No, but guys, isn't this just being selfish? You've won enough trophies. Give us one. Give us one.
This is being.
You already won a trophy this year. What are you
Why?
talking about?
So you're begging. You're begging.
We've already won all.
This
Listen,
man said, "Give us a trophy."
Wait,
bro.
Barry, are you too
Yeah.
proud to beg? Are you too proud to beg?
Give us a trophy is crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm never begging. That's for weak. That's for
Yeah,
weak
You
people.
can't say, "Give us one, bro."
Guys, look, here's the thing. Okay, Belgian
I'd like to speak on this.
Hold on, okay, I'll come to it. Heskey, will you be supporting your fellow London club on Sunday?
My fellow London club.
Yes.
Lane Orient. Obviously not. But I wouldn't be surprised. João Pedro got a brace last game, so there's a chance. You have a chance. I mean, you could get a sneaky 2-1. That could
Bro,
happen.
does João Pedro even know what a Route 1 is?
Look, João P is trying to live. João P is trying to
you know you have to start the lap.
Have you seen 2025 Brazilians, man?
You know you have to start the lap, bro.
I mean, to be honest,
No. Heskey, let's say, are you going to be supporting Chelsea on Sunday?
Listen, I'll be honest. At the halftime thing, I want to see people crashing out. That's what I want. Yeah.
So you're not going to be supporting a fellow London club.
Listen, I'm praying for you guys to get cooked.
You're praying for.
Wow. I want. What's 5? What's 5?
That's a baptism.
5?
That's a baptism.
What's 6?
I think that's a circumcision. Hold on.
We need a baptism. Or
no, I think that may be a sec. Let me go to the
what's the genetic reconstruction?
So basically, okay, see, 3 is lubrication, 4 is circumcision, 5 is baptism, 6 is sacrifice, 7 exploitation, 8 persecution, 9 resurrection, 10 eradication. Anything above 10 is legal ownership.
Bro, a baptism on Sunday, man. Oh
my god. Oh my
god.
Barry.
Baptism on Sunday and we're eating.
I'll take a live baptism, bro. I'll take a live baptism. You know what I mean?
Oh, happy day.
A baptism and we're eating, bro.
Elijah, do I have your support on Sunday? Can I come to your support on Sunday?
I only see 2 things. I only see a baptism or a cheeky 1-0. 78th minute, the lap.
Can I make a prediction real quick?
Header bottom corner, 1-0 Chelsea. That's the only one I would see. The only one that makes sense. But other than that, HH, woof. And HH, just don't embarrass yourself in front of Trump. That's all.
Wait, hold on. Donny T's going to be there?
Yeah, Donny T's going to be at the game, and he's going to present the trophy. So,
wait, what?
Yeah,
oh my god,
bro, Infantino has been getting down on all fours for Trump for like the past few months.
And it better turn into a USMNT World Cup W next year.
That's the agreement. And trust me, Infantino is working on that. Yeah. Trust me.
Infantino, get to work.
Considering US right now, I don't even think.
No. Don't talk about those guys. That's not the US team.
What's it called? Ezekiel, what are we doing? Give me a prediction, Ezekiel.
Yeah, and by the way, I had a confession to make. That rooster was mine because I have a pet rooster.
So it was a rooster after just crying out.
Is that Brick?
Yes.
Okay. No. Okay. No, I don't think it's okay. So, do you live on a farm?
No, but I have a pet rooster.
Okay, why do you have a pet rooster but you don't live on a farm?
Bro,
Free
you
alarm.
gotta cook that
Doesn't
thing
have
sharp,
an alarm
sharp. Oh,
clock.
bro.
My
I don't know. I just love animals, man.
bro, my head is hot. My head is hot. Yo,
Exactly.
I
Cook
just
that
love
thing,
animals.
man.
You know what?
Okay,
We're shouting, man.
okay.
Shouting.
How many? No. Bro, that's great. Like, I want to get a parrot. How many pets do you have?
my head is hot.
Well, I
Leaving
have
the
a
parrot to
rooster,
be
I have a
saying
rabbit,
dash.
I have 3 dogs.
Oh,
3
that's cool,
dogs,
man.
a
That's
rooster,
cool.
and a rabbit. Yeah.
And boa, that's crazy. But yeah, that's cool. That's good. That's nice, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so
But
give me your prediction.
So my
Why is giving
predictions,
Mike? Give me prediction.
Imagine a black man
so
saying that he has a pet rooster, man.
imagine that's crazy.
Ezekiel.
So my prediction
So
is
It's
that
not black, I know.
so my predictions remember on the Bayern game, Bayern caused PSG a lot of issues, and I think tomorrow's match is gonna go in the same direction as it did in that Bayern game. But the difference is Bayern did not take the chances, and I think Chelsea are gonna take the chances, and I think that PSG are gonna. I have a feeling that they're gonna, have a red card, and Chelsea winning 2-0.
Yeah, it's gotta be based off of a Marquinhos Bozo gene moment. Like that's
Betsy,
I
that's a
have
red
a
card, bro.
squeaky
That's
feeling that
that's right.
they're gonna be a man down, and
I
Chelsea
say
gonna
again, those beans have expired since
take advantage of that, and
fine.
you know.
What are we
Yo,
doing?
Betsy, bro.
Betsy, that's a red card, bro. Betsy, that's a
I
red
no
card.
no. I'm not even looking down the streets. Yeah. If PSG can get a red card, Ezekiel, I'll take it. I told you, by any means
Betsy,
necessary.
that's
The end
crazy.
justify the means. The end justify the means.
Because the key thing to beating the PSG team is if the team works as a collective, and that's what Madrid didn't do. But that's what Bayern did, and they almost won the game. If only Kane was clinical. But
Well,
yeah, I
Kane.
think
Well, don't do
yes, but
this.
I think this will be PSG's toughest test because they're facing a young, energetic Chelsea side that can press for days. But yeah, the only worry is the back line of Chelsea, like Sanchez and the 2 center backs. Like if they are not fully switched on, then I think it's gonna be GG's for them. But for the way I said, I predicted a 2-0 win for Chelsea because I predicted that PSG are gonna be a man down. So yeah, that's my prediction.
Wait, hold on. Wait. First,
I want to
just
pet
wait.
rabbits.
Let me see. So first, I'll brick prediction, and secondly, listen. When it came to Kane, he scored that goal, but VAR drew the lines wrong. That's what it was. That's what happened. Scored that goal, but VAR.
All right, thank you. Shout out to play safe.
Actually, he was offside twice, if I'm not mistaken.
You all said Madrid would finish Arsenal and Liverpool EFL final. So what's he saying? I don't understand.
Because we
Basically
said
said that
Madrid would
most people say Madrid would beat Arsenal and that Liverpool would win the League Cup final.
Oh, okay. Look.
Most
In a
people also,
no, basically, here's the thing. In a final, never assume. But please, here's the rule: we are going as underdogs.
most people also said PSG would beat Inter, and they did.
How many people said they'd beat Inter?
No, I don't know if most people
5-0?
said PSG would beat.
They were the favorites
That's
before
for
the game.
50-50.
It was 50-50, especially
stacked
after
games.
Inter beat Barca. It was 50-50. It was.
Yeah, a lot of people here were saying Inter would
No,
win.
after Inter beat Barca, it's like, bro,
Was
they
it
beat
50-50?
arguably the best team.
Was it? I felt more people said PSG.
No, I mean more people.
No. I think guys were like, hey, look, LSG tax could rise again.
okay.
So, no. But look, guys, my thing is, we know PSG favorites. Chelsea, I'm asking us for 90 minutes. Just give me that 90.
Start fasting. Start
This
fasting.
2021.
Just give me that 90.
Is this how you whisper to your daddy?
You see, okay.
guys,
Can I ask,
we're bounced by.
what are the mighty gates of Paris made of? Cement or granite?
No, it's just basic. Like what's it like? It's just basic like old school stuff from Nigeria, just cement, and then and we double it up. We double it. We quadruple it.
Excuse me. Our gates are made of
Yeah,
iron.
Chelsea's beating PSG.
What happened?
Like I remember, listen, when no. What happened?
You know, you
what
could have just said metal or granite. You didn't have to bring in,
Like, as in, man says cement.
That's
That's
the
what our
third
walls are
world
made of.
fucking
Not
infrastructure.
the gates. The gates are
Hey,
hanging.
relax, man. Sri
Leave them
Lanka.
in.
No.
So Pierre, what you saying?
Yeah, so basically, right? Like when both logos scored in the first attack, I don't know like what our constructors were incompetent then. They were incompetent back then when both the logos scored.
Also, you see now have better constructors now.
Yeah,
So
because all the wolf had to do was blow once and our house blew down. But this time our house is built
wait,
up.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Is that Goldilocks?
No. It's like the three little pigs and the werewolf.
All right,
Can you
you
drop
know
a
what,
break, man?
guys? Yeah, you know what? I'll see you on Sunday. I'll be on Twitch.